Right. I'll have it recorded on YouTube. Okay. Hey
Yeah.
guys, welcome to the channel. Wednesday Talk. Okay. Hey y'all in the
The
chat.
messy
So,
meetup.
and that's on P. We missing our other Conrad. She'll be here shortly. Deborah, what you done typed all in the chat? Oh, a lot of winky faces and stuff. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So I can't put my banner up because I'm on my phone, but everything on the channel is alleged and in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Y'all like this video, subscribe to the channels of all the content creators that's going to be on the panel. We got Drop the Mic tonight and Healing with Shar. Y'all, we going to have to say a prayer for our brown skin girl. She lost a family member. So everybody, give her some condolences if y'all friends with her on Instagram and stuff like that. Please reach out to her, and give her condolences. She's going through it, so maybe she might pop in or something like that. But we're gonna try to get her together and try to cheer her up a little bit. But we all know how that is. So, and it was unexpected. So we want to make sure that we keep our girl brown skin in our prayers. And when I get home, I got a surprise for y'all. Y'all gonna be so jealous, okay? Very jelly. Drop the mic. Do you have something to say before I go off camera? Because I'm gonna drive home, okay? Oh, y'all see my ceiling
Course.
missing? Y'all see the ceiling
Your
missing?
ceiling is You mean your sunroof is open, chica?
It ain't open. It don't open. That's what I was wondering about in that video. What kind of ceiling I got, y'all? What's this roof ceiling? Panoramic. Panoramic?
Panoramic, yes.
All right. That's what's up. That's what I got. But mine don't let up. So yeah, I'm broke. So yeah, y'all know what we talked about in the video. Get me to G-Wagon status. And I bet their roofs open up. Okay? Okay, y'all got it? Y'all got it? Cash win pay talk. Okay?
Hey y'all. Mess.
Okay, so I ain't gonna be able to read the comments. Shar says she coming soon. She doing something. 1 second. Okay.
Can I put them up? I'm trying to see if I could put them
up. I don't
up.
think you can put them up, but I think you can just read it. No. We're not in your stream.
If I see some stuff, I'll read it. Hey y'all, welcome to the messy meetup. So as Tay's driving home, we're going to be chit chat. We're going to talk about some stuff, and then we're going to let y'all come up and talk about it. So I think the first thing that there's a couple things that's happening on these YouTube streets. So y'all know all the drama that's going on with SWV and Escape. And then of course there's a member of us. There's so much drama going on. I don't even know where to start. So let's say SWV and Escape. The first thing that's happening is the headlining thing. Escape is being dragged for filth about that headlining, them wanting to headline the tour with SWV.
As they should.
As they should. And what else? Oh, and then you got Latasha, her husband's boo or mistress done came out, and she has been all out of pocket. I just don't understand what's going on with these mistresses, and I can tell y'all a little bit for context, but I think most of y'all know. And I kind of wanted to talk. I want to talk about mistresses being out of pocket and not knowing their place in this. Like they don't know their place. And then what else?
Yeah.
Kandi and Tamar is having a beef. So y'all, it's just. I feel like Escape got so much drama going on. How dare they even think they want to headline a tour? Somebody said they're going to get the fight and they need to go last because if they go first, they're going to get the fight backstage. I hollered.
If they get to fighting, It's gonna be some okay up in this mofo. Okay. I
Exactly.
think that well, hands down, escape that little explanation that Kandi came up with about their booking fees and all that type of stuff. Why can't y'all both call headline and y'all work with whatever y'all booking fees were already? You know what I'm saying? Why not work with that? And it don't mean split it against like make a divider for seven. Like why escape booking fee is whatever that is, and
Mhm.
y'all do however way y'all split that, and then SWB whatever their booking fee is, they just do whatever they do with theirs on their end. Why does it mean that you have to put all of it together and break it into seven? Is that how it works?
I don't really know. Like, I think that when you headline, that you get more of the bag, and everything with Kandi, it goes back to money. So I think when you
Uh-huh.
headline the tour, you get a higher percentage, but don't quote me, I could be wrong. And it's like you get top billing or whatever the case may be. And they're saying because they had so many ticket sales. But a lot of people are saying, listen, the only reason people went to you guys' concert the last time that y'all toured is because they figured that that was the last time they would see the four of y'all together on the stage. And it looks like they were right. Oh,
And
Mama
this
Shaw's
probably
not.
was right. I just popped on
Yes.
for a minute. I'm in the light. Yes. Hey, Star. So y'all, we got Healing with Shar up on the panel. Shar, I don't know if you caught what topics we were doing. You bastard!
Oh, well, all right
I
then.
You know
see.
what? Road
Yeah,
rage.
yeah. Okay. Here it's about to get physical.
Come on back, Tay. Come on back.
I hate when people turn in
I
front of
can't
you
hear
when
you.
y'all can't hear me.
I can't hear Healing with Shar.
You guys can't hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't know what's
But you know what? It's probably my connection. Let me say hi, and then I'm gonna mute myself, y'all.
up. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Healing with Shar.
What's up, babe?
Y'all, we got our girl on here healing with Shar. Y'all see we out here doing big things. Oh, I'm about to cut somebody off. Y'all, we out here doing big things. We got the girl healing with Shar. She done put your girl on Front Street with the thumbnail.
Hey, Tay, wait a minute. Let me clear the air real fast. Hold on a minute. Time out. Listen, I contemplated on it for a long time. I said, now, should I tell Wanda that she got dragged or not? You know what I mean? Like, you got her edges together like you gave her the edge glue. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
the edges. Y'all hear that? A new product coming out. Tay Beauty Edges. Okay?
Girl, get them together. Every time somebody
Wait.
y'all get somebody together, grab them edges. You snatched her up like a mom would do back in the day. You snatch, come here. Who the hell are you talking to?
Right. Right. Get over here. That's what Drop the mic was like, hey, you on a thumbnail. You out here. You out here. I'm like, what? Mama automated. We
I was like, girl, you popular in these streets.
I was like, look, Wanda gonna be coming for everybody now. And I said, I'm about to egg this on real fast. I said, Lord have mercy, Lord. Edges together. I listened to Wanda twice. That's how hard I was laughing. I said, what the hell is she talking about? I couldn't get it together. And then when Empress Radio played it, then I realized she's talking about Tay.
Come on, TT. Get over here, T-Talk. I said, wow. She done gave me a whole new name. So far, the only name she done got right is Anthony's. I think she got his first and last name right. Everybody else, she can't get our names right.
She probably was like, I'm gonna say Anthony because I learned that in grade school. Okay, you know that's the only
Right. How can you mess it up?
Yeah, everybody had an Anthony sitting on the side of them. She like, Miss Tay Tay, okay, girl. I was like,
Let me tell you something. I said, ain't this about some Wanda said she was about to get me all the way together. Ain't
Girl.
got time for the games. I said, wow, wow, wow. Yes, I don't know. Do you watch the SWV stuff?
You know, I feel like I'm left out the loop
Uh
because
huh.
I just can't keep up with it. It's so much going on. I just can't keep up. Like the side stuff I can keep up with, but the SW I can't. I just can't.
Oh Lord, child. We was talking about the headliner. So you know who SWV and Escape is. So you know they have this show. So they had a discrepancy last week, Sunday on the show where who should headline, and I guess Kandi felt that Escape should headline, and from the reasons that she gave on her, I think, speak on it, is that because they should headline because their booking fee is higher.
Okay.
What do you feel about that part?
I don't really know, Tay. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I mean, just going off what you just gave me, I can just
Uh-huh.
say that Kandi and them ain't nobody. They ain't no different than us. What? Listen,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say that because I think Kandi and them got it messed up because they did that tour, and when they did that tour, it was very popular. But that would be because y'all was the only ones on that kind of market at that time, if that makes sense, right? Nobody
Right.
Yep.
for y'all either, if you ask me. I'm just saying.
And just
And
like
people thought that was the last time they was gonna see him.
Right.
Yeah, and I think
And
Kandi
like you said, it's looking like, yeah, she might be but you know what? I think that she might just be the mouthpiece for Tiny. I think either Tiny share her views or Tiny either she just share them or she just follows Kandi.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Because
like
she
speaking of Tiny, I feel like T.I. got that thing on lock. Don't open your mouth
Yeah.
unless don't open your mouth unless I tell you to. He got her on
Yeah.
some shelf baby type energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like he got her on some like unless I ask for you, don't come. And she probably
Yeah.
is talking to Kandi behind the scenes and telling Kandi everything she want or what she prefer, but she can't be the spokesperson because she know T.I. gonna wrap her up and get her edges together. Okay, so
I think so. Yep.
I think that's what's going on. I think that's what's going
I can
on.
feel it. I can feel it because you know what? Yeah, Kandi might be her co-pimp. Let me quit saying that for men, her pimp. Y'all, I apologize.
No, but
That's not how I mean
Kandi do give pimp vibes. Kandi want to be number one in everything that she does. And every time I try to give her a little bit of grace, she comes out and she rears and shows her ugly head again. Like to me, it was the same thing with like the her and the Phaedra situation. She don't forgive. She always got to be on Front Street with everything. And I feel like she always wants it to be about her. She gotta have the last word. I'm not going to be on the show if Phaedra comes on the show. Like, girl, get over yourself.
And
You
I'm
did a whole
surprised that
dungeon
they even
tour.
let that fly. Right. I'm surprised they let that fly because she has not brought anything since that season. So her not
Exactly.
coming on the show, they should have let her go. But
Yeah,
they
because to
know
me,
how
I
it
feel
would
like she
look.
would ruin Roa.
Yeah, but they would know how that would look if they was to be like, oh, okay, deuces.
Exactly. She done ruin Roa. Roa was like the number one show. She made sure she made it difficult to me. I feel like she ostracized Nene. Some people feel like that didn't happen, but I feel like that's what happened. Then when she after she ostracized her, she became the it girl because they was calling her the whatever they was calling her. Yes, head mistress or whatever she was. And that shit didn't go over well with the fans because it was a whole lot of sexual stuff that season. it was like one of their lowest rated seasons. Like her trying to be the number one girl with the group, with the show. Now it seems like she's showing that same competitive spirit with this tour at SWV. Like I'm kind of over Kandi. Like Kandi, you're good at what you do, but you need to recognize there are other people that are equally as good, and you need to give them some respect too. It's not gonna always be all about you. Like I'm kind of over Kandi.
Mm-hmm.
She been being revealed. It looks like her little people been seeing her in a different light since this stuff has happened. So it looks like people might start seeing a different Kandi. Because that stuff with Tamar. Now, did Tamar say that she was on Carlos' side? Because somebody was telling me that she said that she was on Carlos' side. From my understanding, she just said she didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle, so she wasn't gonna make an assumption off of that. She wasn't gonna say he was wrong or she was wrong because she didn't have all the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she shared it on her stories or whatever for Dish Nation. So what happened? Why did she feel like Tamar? Like she just was mad that Tamar didn't side with her, or did Tamar call her a liar?
I think more so from what I heard from the live yesterday, because I popped on in there. I think more so I heard her say yesterday that she didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle, like what you just said. She didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle, so she was just saying something not right based off the pieces that she got. And you know what I say, mind your business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, why you speaking on it, right? So then Kandi approached her on some type, like, how you speaking on something which you just don't know. And I think because it was so important to Kandi and so emotional and traumatizing for her, she wanted to take it up a notch. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's where her aggression came from. Was it right? Nah, you don't walk up on nobody because you're from the wrong city in the wrong hood. Somebody gonna give you just what you need, right? But she walked up on her and Tamar was like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm from Baltimore. So I was like, oh, girl, people start to gather. I don't believe it went as smooth as Tamar tried to make it.
Right.
Because I mean,
like Tamar cut it out.
Ain't nobody walking. She was like, I was like, can we take it in the dressing room? I'm like, Tamar, stop the bullshit. All right. And stop it. We're not gonna sit here like you just gonna let somebody walk up on you. If people start to gather, usually in our normal sense, if people start to gather, all right, I'm gonna have to sit you down and make you have several seats, right? Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, shh, be quiet. Let's take it over here. Ain't nobody doing that. Stop playing. So
I definitely don't believe that. I agree with you. Tamar showed her behind way more than she letting on.
Absolutely. As I would have too. I would have turned.
And I think that's why Ty looked at her and said, you know what it is,
And did y'all see the interview that Kandi, well, not the interview, she was on Amazon Live when she responded. Did y'all see that?
Yes, I saw it.
I feel like she wasn't telling.
And she didn't want to speak on it much.
I feel like she she admitted to was that she walked up on Tamar. I feel like she knew exactly what Tamar said happened. She said they did have a couple words, but with that being said, how much words did y'all have? Like you turn rat-tat-tat on her or what? I need to know.
Right.
Because you got something about everything else that's going on. Everybody mama business, everybody man business, everybody fake relationships. I need more details. You know what I mean?
That part.
And Kandi is my girl. You know what I mean? I like Kandi. I feel like she can. Shut up, Pippi. I feel like, she can flip-flop a lot, but she also does it in a way where it's not like this tape, right? And now, unfortunately, because she's been hiding her hand for so long, she's going to be exposed. What they say, done in the dark, come to the light. I think that's what's happening for Kandi. Yep. Stop it. I think she's going to be exposed. So yeah, I think she's about to find out real fast.
I think Tay trying to switch from phone to laptop. So she'll probably be right back with us.
No pressure.
I'm in this mode.
But I agree with you, Shar. I think she's being exposed. See what I tell you. I agree, though. I agree with you 100%. I absolutely believe that Kandi's hand is being exposed now. And I think that that's the reason why. And Kandi doesn't like to acquiesce. Like, instead of her saying, you know what, I know that sometimes I can be a little extra, or sometimes I might want to be a little bit in front, whatever. She's gonna like explain down to the bone, which sometimes the over explaining can be a sign of guilt too.
That's what I'm feeling. Yeah.
You know, like just Kandi, let it go. There's a pattern that's developing here, and everyone is kind of saying the same thing about. I don't know if y'all remember, but do y'all remember when I think his name Wanye from Boys and Men let her have it a couple years ago?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember they had
my God.
a disagreement or something like that. And she was saying it was something about a song or something like that. Wasn't it about a song or something?
You got a super chat, Tay.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
I can hear you. You got a super chat.
Oh, okay, let me go to the chat.
While you looking for that, so let me tell y'all what happened. They asked her a question in an interview to explain like her worst time or her worst experience. And y'all, I live in the country. If y'all hear crickets, that's what it is. It's just a peaceful environment. So y'all forgive me. Because I know y'all can hear them loud crickets. I feel like the louder I talk, the louder they get chirping. Yes, like shut up, crickets. But no, she said that her worst experience was in the studio with Boys to Men. And, you know, I don't know. It was just the way I guess she called them out in that interview. He came out and he read her from top to bottom. I mean, it wasn't nothing nice about his read. Nothing nice. It was actually kind of funny, y'all.
What did he say?
I would have to go back and look it up, but he basically he was saying that the way she explained the story was not how it happened, that she came in there on the same BS that she's on now. Like, how much money am I going to get paid? She felt like she should have more recognition on a song than they did, and they were the bigger group at the time. It was the same exact stuff that's happening now, except for it was just a different group. So it's a pattern developing. Yeah. I was gonna do a little video about it because he cussed her out. This is a couple years ago.
Okay, let me read Marilyn Demang's super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said Tamar is a troublemaker. Kandi is a control freak. I still like them both. I agree. Both of them, there's something with both of them. Like you were saying, Tamar, you wasn't calm. You wasn't calm telling the story. So I know you was over the top dramatic, but let me say, in her defense, like sometimes when people is that dramatic like that, some people take it the wrong way when they know, like with me, like especially like if I'm talking about something that I'm like passionate about, like my voice just go from low and it'll just get higher. Like I'm not yelling at you, I'm just talking loud. So people that know me know that. So I hate when they try to use it to their advantage. Like if they're disagreeing with something that I'm saying and I'm talking, they're like, well, why you yelling at me? Because I can. And what's the problem? Like, quit playing. You know I'm not yelling at you. Quit trying to get away from the conversation. Answer the damn question. Okay?
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's called deflection.
Right. So with her being so dramatic, you know, I could see Kandi taking it like, girl, like but you know that she dramatic like that. Yeah. And you know that it don't mean like she trying to get hype or rah, rah, rah. But you know, when people in a situation like that, especially if people are around, they're going to be like, you better back down because it's not going to be that. So that's probably why Kandi probably got hype too. But why are you not messing with her because she didn't take your side is my problem. Like everything, she not gonna, even if she didn't take your side and y'all friends, why does she have to take your side on everything? She might have not agreed to it. She might not agree with what you did or how it went down. Or she might think that is fine. And this is why I think that maybe if this situation with Carlos, like for us regular folk, if that was to happen, you know what? I ain't even finished my super chat. Thank you, Marilyn Butts. We got money. Thank you. But you know, for like us regular people, if one of our friends do something like that to us, we're gonna be hurt and upset. Like, dog, you talk to me every day, you couldn't tell me this. But in the situation that they're in, I feel like if he would have told Kandi that that was his plan, I think Kandi would have rushed to do it first. I feel like she would have rushed to do it first, and because she has a production company and stuff like that too. Todd and Carlos have worked together with production and stuff like that too. So I still think that Todd knew about the project before. I think he knew about it. That's why he brought it up with his slickness. But I don't feel like it was that bad that he didn't tell her. I know y'all cool, but this business, this part right here is business. You didn't tell Phaedra you was supposed to be best friends with Phaedra. You didn't tell her that Apollo was holding stuff at y'all house. And that was your girl. You talked to her there every day and stuff. That was your girl. She hooked you and tied up. But you didn't tell her about you ain't tell her that her husband, soon to be ex-husband, was bringing stuff to y'all house, to their house. So why do you think that Carlos
she don't like to take accountability?
Yeah,
right. And she's territorial. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She can't normalize that. I feel like she can't normalize that it's business and friendships belong in two different categories, right? Because you my friend don't mean that I'm automatically going to choose what you're talking about. Nah, money talk, bush walk, all right? And with that being said, I don't think that Kandi can look outside of the money, right? We've like was just mentioned about the patterns that she has. She goes in the door and she's like, I'm number one, I'm number one, I'm number one. She doesn't, okay, you may be number one in certain things, but that doesn't mean you go in and overpower everybody financially or position wise, right? I don't think that she realized that. I really think that she thinks that she's supposed to always land on top, and that's not even realistic.
That's true.
She got some narc tendencies, allegedly.
I love it. I love it.
Just a smidgen. Because that's what I see. But I also think Nene does too. And I think that's why they bumped heads so much.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, because so what I'm realizing is that a lot of people can have, like, you can have traits, and we all got some narcissistic traits, right? Because we all are kind of going to be a little selfish and think of ourselves when it comes to things. But some people have it more than others, and I think I could see it definitely in Kandi. I could see it in Nene, and I think when it comes to show business and stuff like that, that you got to have a certain type of personality anyway. So it could just kind of foster those traits, but they fought for that number one spot. I mean, the number one spot was already, to me, a given. It was Nene. Everybody watched that show for her. Even if they didn't watch it for her, they watched to hate her. So regardless, she was like number one. And to me, Kandi played I ain't gonna say a close second. I really think it was Kenya that was like a second. And then, maybe you had Kandi and the rest of the people. But it really still wasn't Kandi. It was the people surrounding her mother, the Kandi Coda gang. Like she never just like carried a scene like just by herself. It was always like her crew or the people, to me, that like kind of surrounded her, that made her
friends.
Yeah. So I just think it's weird that but then I also think it's strategic, y'all, that we are talking about SWV and Escape so much in the last 2 weeks. And that's kind of coincidental that their show is on. So it could be that they, drumming up the talk for their show, I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all hear them crickets? I feel so bad. Let me mute.
It's not that bad.
We fine. We
It's not
fine.
that bad.
We
We
can hit
good.
listen to a little serenity.
It's not that bad at all.
It's hilarious. They get so loud. As soon as the sun start going down, they like, time to wake up and talk. I'm like, wait a minute, be quiet.
I hate
But
get in my house.
yeah, because then you can't find them, and it's like one that's super like, look at Paulette. Paulette, I'm gonna put you in the corner. You gonna go in the corner tonight?
What can I say?
Those crickets are loud.
You can hear that much. Hey, DD Star, hey y'all.
They're pretty loud, y'all.
So
They
Pam
are pretty
said,
loud. I mean, I know because I'm in the room with them.
Martell got custody or something. What is that about?
Martell, what?
Somebody said in the chat that somebody blogged that Martell got custody. I don't know how when
what custody of what?
Coleslaw.
I saw that.
Exactly.
I put in my comments a couple days ago. I ain't seen it yet. So
He ain't even got the kids, so how he got custody?
Yeah.
Child.
Them kids been with me up for 3 weeks now. Oh, we down here at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, this is going on the second week they've been with her. And that's Paulette. That's why that situation too, I feel like Coleslaw, he's not gonna be satisfied, she's not gonna be satisfied because they're so toxic until like they ruin each other. It's so weird because I feel like he doesn't even realize that the stuff that she's saying could make him lose his job. Like she literally outed that Sheree and his relationship was fake. That's his whole storyline.
She is an idiot, and that's what the whole thing is. Like, you already made him lose the money with Mel. Now you about to make him lose the little piece of change that he got now. Like, stop it. Just let it go. Like, what are you trying to prove? If you don't want to be, well, if you claim you don't want to be with him, what are you trying to prove by keep on calling yourself outing them and all that type of stuff? Just let it go. Yeah, Coco was.
I agree.
Yeah. Cheryl, yeah, you are right. Coco was problematic when they were touring with Salt and Pepper. But I think Coco was problematic when they were just as a group by themselves. To me, Coco was when she got a bad attitude.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe from her. They say that Lily and Taj hint that the reason why they were having all the problems when they were, really hot was because Coco wanted to, go solo, and she was the it girl, and they said her attitude was a little stank, but I think, they went to counseling and they got that all together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Taj look all right. I think Taj and even Coco and Lily, I think they have like natural regular beauty. Like they don't have a lot of stuff.
They round the way girls.
Right. Right. Around the way girls. I don't know if Kandi had her butt done, but I think Kandi is a round the way girl too.
She is. I believe. She's a cute girl, but she round the way too.
Oh, Miss Z, you talking about Coco? I can definitely see it. Okay, then that explains her attitude and her demeanor. Yeah, she seems like she has a bad attitude. But it seems like it has calmed down. So maybe she's taking meds and stuff like that, allegedly, to keep it balanced, because she don't seem like she had one now, but the way that her whole aura about her is like an attitude to me ever since like SWV has been out. Oh.
What do you guys think about the side chick that came out for Rocky, Latasha's husband, and the stuff she's been saying.
Let me go first.
Go ahead. Let loose, Shar. You the guest. Go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you something, honey. I think she should just shut the hell up. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I'm so tired of the side chicks trying to make it like it's like you got a privilege to sit here and talk about how you set on somebody else's husband penis. Okay, you don't get a right to just dress up how you did that thing. You ain't had no business on the penis. You shouldn't have been on the penis. Now that the baby here or not here, it ain't got nothing to do with us. That's your issue. You sat on it willingly, knowing that man had a husband. Whatever come with that comes with it. Now it's something you mad that somebody talking about. Child, listen, you ain't got no rights to the baby you talking about. What the hell are you talking about? Listen, I'm so tired of these side chicks. Crawl back under the rock. You should have stayed up under. You shouldn't have came the hell out in the first place. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them. Listen, they all need to do what Coleslaw was summoned to do, but she forgot to do it, okay? Face down, butt up. You already know the rest. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ain't nobody gonna keep playing with
That's it. That's all.
That's it. Ain't nobody gonna keep playing with y'all. Now y'all want to sit here and want some sympathy. Oh, you know, because it was sensitive for me. I don't give a damn. Excuse my language, but I don't care. I don't care that it was sensitive to you. That's what it come with. They go home.
You messing with my husband was sensitive to me.
Okay. They go home with their wife. They have dinner with their wife. Hold on. Let me shut these dogs up. Hold on. But listen, they go home with their wives. They go home with their wife. They eat dinner with their wife. They got family time with their wife. And they get you when the hell they feel like it. What Martell said, it was like 5 months at a time when he saw Arionne. And she sat and she waited. When he gonna come back? She probably was looking out the blinds. She probably was looking out the front door. Is he here yet? In the snow and a peeping, child. Listen, ain't nobody got time for her. Her or the last one. Then everybody talking about, oh, well, you ain't got no right to speak on my child. Hell with you in the child. I said what the hell I said, and I meant what the hell I said. Ain't nobody tell you to sit here and get your nut off on somebody else's ding dong. It ain't belong to you.
Exactly.
You ain't have no business there, and ain't nobody gonna give you no sympathy. Crawl back under the rock your mom let you the hell up out of, and that's it. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
No, Sharp. No, like shit. You dropped the mic on that one. Shit, I don't even have no comeback. When it's all said and done, it's really like, shut up. Why are you even talking? Who gave you permission to speak? Like, seriously, these side chicks are out of pocket.
Mhm.
It's like, girl, you don't know your place. This man been married to that woman for 27 years. Okay. I don't care what you call it, whether you is dysfunctional, not dysfunctional, whatever you think is going on in their relationship, it won't bad enough for him to say, I'm leaving you, I'm divorcing you. He is still with that woman. He is still married, happily married, to the point where now I ain't gonna even front. I don't condone bullying or harassing or violence. But what I will say is I respect the fact that he basically told her, shut up before I get you touched. That's what Martell should have did. He respected his wife enough to say, shut up before I get you touched. To me, that's how a man's supposed to protect his wife. I know it sounds a little hood, but whatever.
I get what you're saying, though. I mean, if you wasn't in a situation, you wouldn't have to defend nobody. But now that we're here, let's holler at me. Make sure that you protect me while you out here with this other side thing. You know what I mean? And the thing that blows my mind the most, what the hell do they think is going to happen when they come out with, to the public? Like, oh, I've been sleeping with such and such. What do you want? A reward? Do you want a necklace? What the hell do you want? Oh, what paste and copy? What's up? What do you want? Because you ain't gonna get nothing but what you got, a nut. Was it good? Because that's the hell your reward, is it? So now you're coming out to the public, you're telling the public, oh, I'm the side chick. We know that. Tell us something we don't know. All right, because here's the thing. And this is what got me the most is, you came out, you wasn't, now you is, now you back again, and it's our business. What happened to... We don't care. We didn't ask you the first time. You came out and exposed it, hoping that man would leave his wife For you, did it happen?
Mhm.
Just like what normally happen in a normal situation like that, they skip over you because nobody want no woman that's going to allow them to do whatever they choose to. Men want women that got a
That part.
backbone and they stand for something. They don't want no weak behind woman. You better ask Coleslaw all about it. She knows about it. Not only did she get skipped over, he done picked somebody else and petty back to her and made her listen, and you were still there waiting. What the hell, mate? Why didn't you pedal on? Why you ain't get your skates and get the hell up out of there? Why are you still available? If he would have asked me to get on that live, you know what I would have told him? Yep, I'll get on that live with you. When they got the hell on that live, I would have aired him out. You hear me? I would have aired him out. He
All the way.
We were talking about the allegations. He would have thought we were talking about that. And I got you. I would have aired him out. I would have said he punched me upside my head. He knocked me upside my head. Pushed me down the steps. The baby fell with me. I would have had it all together. We could do this.
I would have too.
I'm telling you. You would have never ever asked me to be on a live ever again in live for you.
The child will think as well.
Everybody fell down the steps.
You know what he would have said? He would have said, "Shut up! Shut up! You're so negative." Remember how he used to tell? Remember how he used to tell Mel, "Shut up!" Like, you shut up.
Why is you saying that? Oh,
he was on that live insulting her like that. She thought it was like so cute. Girl, do you hear him? He said, "You're ghetto." He said, "Why you acting like you from the hood? Where the hell you think she from? I don't know. Like, what's up? Have you heard her talk lately? Are you even listening when she talk? She sound dumb.
You called her a peasant.
He called her a peasant.
Right, Andy.
Then he said, "Are you still selling them clothes out the trash bag?" She said, "Yeah, let me tell you about the clothes out the trash bag." I said, "Huh? He didn't even respect you enough to call your business a boutique. He didn't even respect you enough." No. All right, so let's talk about the trash bag, the black bag. Like, come on. Disrespectful. Right. You gonna go home and lay down with him? And did y'all hear him on that live the other day? That was Martell. Did y'all hear her meet up with Martell?
Oh, yes.
That was Martell.
At the end.
I said, girl, I would have not even, he would have had to lose my number. See me in court for visitation because we're going to all do this together. Please.
And do y'all think he can't even come back to her place since that incident? Because she wasn't driving that far. So to me, that means that he ain't allowed to come back to the place.
Probably not.
It probably is true. While you showing your BMW sign, we don't give a damn. We don't care that you got a BMW. We don't care that Knox is knocking you the hell up the head. What we want you to do is get some sense while Knox is knocking you the hell up there. And we want you to get your skates and skate the hell up out of there. Stop letting this Negro, okay, play on your top. I will show you how to do it. Come here. I'll tell you. I'll put you in the corner. I will teach you a couple of lessons. You letting somebody like a Martell dog walk you, child. If you don't get your skates and get the hell up out of there, get out of there. But go ahead. Y'all got it.
No, seriously. No, like I'm in agreement. I don't even have no comeback. I'm just like, you're right.
My little mic. Y'all see my little mic? Can I drop it? I want to. Y'all see your girl with a little mic?
Like,
I mean, no, like she's nothing but a rug, a human rug. And I feel I feel sorry for her little kid, you know, because they got he has the worst parents in the world. Martell don't give a crap about really none of his kids. Huh?
I just said, ooh.
Yeah, it's just out. That's why she had an attitude when she came back on, right? Y'all notice she watched if there was a live panel or anything that happened and they talked about, you know, how he played her on that live, she got mad. And that's when she came on and start airing him out a little bit even more. And he started calling her because he's a stalker, because I'm almost 100% positive, but it's all alleged that he was the one that kept calling her phone when her live was messing up, because again, it's all in a way to control her. And she does that to really just get under his skin and scare him half to death, because he don't know what she gonna say. Yeah, he have no idea.
Hey, Ann. Hey, Ann. Yeah, I feel like she's too unpredictable. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think that they are going to let her on that show, because if something happens on that show, they already working with Martell, and he is a ticking time bomb. He a loose cannon. They can't bring two on there. That's why I said it's just best that they try to pitch their own show. Some train wreck of a TV show, people will get a production team, will pick it up, because if Blueface and them can get a show, I'm pretty sure Slaw and Martell can get on board. And that way they'll both have them a little piece of change, and they can brag about being on TV. She'll finally get what she been wanting, Martell and her on a TV show.
Child, I'd like to see that happen. They have 3 views.
Ain't nobody gonna fool with them. We might watch it for the shits and giggles of it all, but it ain't gonna last long, because they ain't gonna be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna all be fake.
Again, they're boring. Exactly. He'll be too busy trying to be fake and things of that nature, like he proper, and then she'll be sitting up there being the ghetto pigeon that she is.
I have a new line coming out in the spring. New items coming in the spring. Spring been gone and past. That's all she know how to say. And then somebody said it on Chit Chat Live last night that she was starting to do what Mel do, like that.
Yes, she is. Like at the end of her stuff, she'll be like, okay, yeah. She's so weird.
She did that. She did that on that live when she was like, he definitely cares about his business, because that is how he pays his bills. Girl, shut the hell up and get your own identity. I just wanted to jump through the screen and pop her bun the other way. I swear. She just got on my nerves so bad. It's like talking to my daughters. Don't let these Negroes play on your top. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I got to keep talking to you over and over again? Like, my daughters are 18, 17, and 13. I got to talk to you like a kid, Arionne. That's what you want? You want me to sit you on the carpet and say, don't move till I tell you to, and answer when you're spoken to? Like, that's the type of time you want me to be on? Because you're not getting it. Like, this went on, is going, you was all complaining, this went on for 5 years. What y'all expect me to do? Not be in love? Girl, first and foremost, put the ding dong away. That's the first thing that got you all tripped the hell up, okay? Once you put that away and pack that thing in the playpen, you're going to quickly find out it ain't nothing left, okay? So you just got to pack it away. If you keep playing on it and bouncing on it, of course, it's going to still feel like it's something important. But if you quickly put that thing away and pack it away, then you're going to realize you got a big bowl of soggy frosted flakes, and it gets soggy real fast. Ain't nothing to it. Stop playing. You don't got nothing.
Exactly.
Girl, you have nothing. You hold on to nothing, and you're not an ugly girl. You can really probably have anybody you choose to have. You know what I mean? I don't think that you like, I can't look at you and be like, double look it, but I can't look at you and say you ugly either. You know what I mean? With that being said,
her attitude makes her ugly, but she's
and she
that's all. She's not ugly. Her attitude.
Yeah. And you could do better than Martell. You can get somebody with a pair of J's on, maybe some nice little fitted slacks on or something. Why you gotta go for the man in the suit?
And somebody with a job. They don't even match. Like, they don't even match. No. Like, the way that Martell dresses and stuff like that, him and her don't even match.
No.
So true.
But she feeds that little ego of his. That's it. He's so small. This man gave up everything for a bird. Like, when you really put it in perspective, it's like he always say, "Oh, he don't never want to go back to the project." Nigga, you are on the first thing smoking back to the projects. Like, I feel like you're gravitating towards all that you know, which is a hood bird, a ghetto bird, a pigeon. Oh, hey, brown skin. How you feeling?
Hi.
Y'all hear me?
Y'all look who in the building.
I needed a distraction. What's up? I was listening anyway.
We can get you together. I didn't see you in the chat. You should be a mod.
I know, right? Kicking everybody out. No, I wouldn't do y'all like that, right? Nah, you know I wouldn't do y'all like that.
Somebody else like that motherfucker got in my chat, and then it's you.
Like someone is in there hating on y'all. They blocking everybody. Block, block, block. Over here causing the destruction. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
All right, so
Good. We doing
That's
good.
That's good. Yeah, I heard y'all talking about
Shaw
that.
up here reading the girls for filth.
I heard it.
I've been
heard
holding
it.
this in since Tay asked me to come and be a part. I said I ain't going to drag him until I get over there with Tay. I got
Yes.
Doing a
I got you.
collabo drag.
Page 5 minutes max, and you ran to the ground.
Right.
It's the foolishness.
Right.
Like, come on, y'all got to be grown about this. That's what. Listen, I can imagine the type of freedom that Melody walking right now. And while Arionne is like, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. I can imagine how. She thinks she in peace. She honestly thinks she's in peace. She has no idea what peace look like. Okay? Peace don't give a damn whether you walking, skipping, jumping, or hopping. Okay? It don't care if the bills get paid. That we hope that Jesus come and work it the hell out, right? But with that being said, that's what peace look like. I don't care if your daddy pick you up, if the brother pick you up, or the grandmama pick you up, as long as somebody come get you. And you think that you living in peace? That's why you can't get that baby under control, because you ain't really in peace.
She ain't.
It's not. She not.
Yeah,
like, I
she
really just
definitely
want to
ain't.
give her like a whole like lesson. I want to kind of like sun sis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to shake
It's
her.
almost like she don't have no older woman telling her right from wrong. Like it's weird. Or even if she does, do you think that she would listen? Because I know she listens to these panels. I think that she's hard-headed and delusional.
Yeah, I don't think she would listen.
You heard what she said on that live? She was like, "And who y'all gonna tell me who I could be with?" I said, "Girl, listen. You need to listen to somebody because your mama didn't tell you nothing.
Just look at something better."
Yeah. But if you like it, I love it. If you like playing in a dumpster, go ahead and eat all that junk. Go ahead. Like, no one.
It be sad because she got kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is because we looking at the kids like, dang, this their mama.
Unfortunately, for real, because eventually they're gonna get to the age where they're like, "Damn, that's my mama." Like, oh, like
she's really
you can tell
dumb.
she's that type of mother that show up to things at the school and still got like the little 2-piece, thinking she hot, and it's just like these are little kids
hanging out,
twerking in front of the kids. These are kids. Like, what are you doing? Right? Like, she's
y'all think she pregnant?
I'm kind of leaning. I'm kind of leaning towards she was, and he made her, AB it. And that might be why. Because I think it was the second live she did. She did do like an aerial shot where it, she wasn't showing really. So I don't. There was definitely weight gain, and there was a reason why there was weight gain.
Wait a minute. No, she not pregnant because remember the girl seen her at Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah, according to her, you're right.
Said that she confirmed it. The girl on Facebook,
she was looking bad to the bone, honey.
And she said she didn't look. So there we have it, y'all. She's not.
She gave her.
Oh, you know what? I did hear a theory.
Right there.
The theory is that she was on some antidepressant allegedly. And that does cause weight gain. And that's why she was so quiet, because she was on her meds allegedly. And she and her mood was controlled. And now that she's allegedly off the meds, again, this is all alleged. I'm gonna say it every other word. That's why she's starting to be more impulsive and come back on live and act a damn fool like she did last year. That's what people are saying.
That would explain,
and that medicine does cause weight gain.
Yeah, that would explain.
Go ahead, Char.
No, that's fine. That would explain the immediate weight gain, because we literally just saw her on live and she was all slim fit, and then turn around and she was like, "What out?" So that would explain the immediate, because that's what antidepressant do to you. So that would explain it. But go ahead, y'all got it.
So I'm just wondering, do you guys? Right, but do you guys feel like she's the type that would actually go get seen to even be put on medication? Because for me, I feel like she gives her.
somebody in her family probably 5150'd her. Her mama, she probably spazzed out, and her mama probably 5150 her. They probably didn't have no choice but to take her to the hospital. And she already said that she was suicidal, so that could have been something. She may have tried that, and they, whatever. Y'all, this is just we just coming up with theory on her at all. In that case, definitely we'll see her on our lives or whatever. Even though we prefer not to see her on the live, we don't want to see her not here no more. Okay,
right.
Want her here. Okay, we just want her to stop the mess.
Right. Please stop the mess.
Yeah, so don't come talking about, y'all wishing that we not doing that.
No, never.
I'm just saying that if that's the case, then that's probably that's only way I can see her really getting some help is through that avenue. I don't see her like talking to nobody and humbling herself enough to say, I need some help.
Yeah, because she's too arrogant, and the way she just carries herself, I just don't ever see her like going, like you said, being able to humble herself and say, I need help, I need this, I'm going through this, like, and I mean, to be honest, that suicidal, a lot of people think that was a ploy too. It was just to get some attention.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, it could be either way, but she
was unhinged last year, though.
Right?
Say that again.
Y'all can't hear me with my new microphone?
Well, we can. I was talking at the same time.
Is it a delay?
No, I think you guys were just talking at the same time.
It must be a delay because when I say something, it's a delay before y'all say something.
Oh.
It is? Okay.
Well, it's not none on our end. Oh, I see. What? Okay, then.
She is so proud of her little microphone.
Listen, I ain't hating because I finally got my little boom thing going on over here too. So
yeah.
They can't hear good.
For real. They be all in the comments. They be in the comments like, we can't hear you. Sorry.
You know what? Where Uppity at? Is she still here? Because I seen her call you out on your thing. It's about something. If you don't get up and go get a microphone, we like,
yes, she sure enough did. I had a mic. I had it on the side. I just wasn't picking up, I guess. So I had to go get the whole arm and all of that. So hopefully y'all can hear me better now.
Okay. We can hear you good.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
They be on us.
Surprise them because I did a little clip. I'm like, I plugged it up and I'm like, I put it in the wrong spot. And I'm like, what? I can't hear it. And why it's not registering on the thing? And then when I figured out, put it in there, put it in the thing, connected it, it was on. So I'm like, let me do a little check mic 1 2 1 2. It was loud.
I love doing that.
Then they're gonna be telling me to shut the hell up. Hey, you don't have to get so much.
Right. Cookie's gonna start nibbling at your ankles like, shut it up.
Right. Shut up. How she looked at me that night. When she went and heard they go on Cage, then cuddled up and stuff. And here I go talking on the phone to them. Cookie looked back like I know, like, go upstairs. Show ass upstairs down here. You see me just like, why you gotta be in here?
Right, Cookie said you ain't about to interrupt my sleep, okay?
Cookie was
you pissed. Is not.
Looked at me.
Right. Like, my bad. Let me go upstairs real quick. Over here getting checked by the dog. Right.
Get it out. That's all you had to say. Yes. Yes. So I don't know. Okay, so what about the custody?
It looked like Mel still got him. Did you see her recent story? She
Mel
had said
something.
She's saying it without saying it. Let me get my phone real quick because she had said something along the lines of drop the kids off, rehearsals, and now a photo shoot or something with
Sugar Mama and
Sugar Mama.
babies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That sounds very much like someone who still has the kids. What is
Even
this? P3?
yesterday, she let us know. She like got my car cleaned today. Sugar Mama was mad that she couldn't eat in my car today. I'm like, man, I'm so slick.
She's slick with it, ain't she? I was thinking the same thing. I said, "Ooh, she's slick. She's saying it without even having to come out and say it."
But she had the kids the weekend too, so he might not even have no visitation. He probably has supervised visitations, and they got to set him up. But it could be that, or he might be on one of them 50-day holds again.
But you know what? I think, and I said that in my video, I think because of what happened last time, there may not have been so much proof, but they had a stipulation. Like if anything else were to happen, because there was nothing in the court dockets that I seen as far as them having like an emergency hearing. It was just like automatic. So I think once Mel called Wynn, she called her lawyer, whether the lawyer called the judge or showed up to the judge's house or whatever the case may be. I think there was an automatic like stipulation. If anything were to happen again, and of course, since this case is still happening, it's like within the same time frame. That's what he get for trying to drag it out. It ended up biting him in the butt.
Yep.
Within the same time frame of this court case still going on, something else happened. Now he's looking real bad, and I highly doubt that it's a hold, because that's two. Like okay, one time maybe it was a fluke, maybe there was just like a misunderstanding or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not a misunderstanding, but there's not enough proof to kind of hammer down and be like, nah, you're this way. But now that it's happened again, it's like, nah, like I have to believe what's in front of me. You're a repeat offender at this time. At this point, you're a repeat offender. So I think it was an automatic. Like we don't even have to go sit before the judge and try to argue what happened. I think it was literally just, made a few phone calls. Y'all remember when Mel and Martell was going back and forth? She said, "I got my lawyer on call 24/7." She wasn't playing.
But you seen when they was going back and forth, how quiet he got when he tried to call himself dropping the mic, and she made him pick it back up. When he pick it back up, homie. Check
you forgot
back.
something. You forgot something right there on the floor.
Right.
That's
right. The judge order.
And I ain't trying to be funny.
Facts.
Oh, bro.
I wouldn't want my kids around Arionne anyway. Like she's an evil freaking witch, and she don't like their mother. And I think that he was really gearing up trying to have those kids be around that bird. And if I was Mel, I would have been working overtime to make sure they ain't never in her presence. Because and the only reason that I think that she be lurking, huh?
Yeah. Oh no, go ahead. I'm just saying no. Like having kids around him.
No, yeah. The only reason why I think she be lurking around is because honestly, I don't think that he can control his little boy with by himself. So she be lurking, I think, when he has those kids, even if it's on a sneak thing. And I just feel like I don't trust her around Melody's children. She has too much disdain for Melody, in my opinion.
But did you see somebody who played it? It might have been the hot tea girl. Y'all know the hot tea girl that's been popping out the content like crazy. It's been good too. She good.
Good content.
What's her name?
Giving you the hot tip?
I don't know.
Something like that. Something. But she I'll find it.
Yeah.
But she I think it might have been her that reposted that video of Martell when he had that look, we call it a MAGA hat. And when he was in the Slaw was a good mother and stuff. And he was like, not good. He good. And he was saying he's real good with his parents. And then he was like, I mean, his siblings. That means he be leaving the boy. But why would you say he good with his parents? You are one of his parents. He's good with us.
Right.
And then he said, yeah, she a good mom. She good to both of her kids. Martell, do you not know that you this boy daddy? Even when he was in that car, when he was trying to go back and forth with Mel, when he brought that stuff, I said was that little when y'all said it was a wine holder, and I said he had some straps there, he was gonna try to tie Melanie up. When he was there arguing with her that day, and he was saying, what he say? I love all my kids or something. Like something with the kids and not. So and I was just like,
yeah, I remember that. He added him at like an afterthought.
And Knox, like he's one of your kids, homie. I don't know what his disconnect is with the situation, but in his head, I think he is another person. He thinks he's living another life when he's with them, and he doesn't associate that with his life with Mel. He might have bipolar. He might have multiple personalities.
Allegedly, there's definitely something wrong with him.
It is, because I'll never forget that scene when he told Mel, when Mel said, I'm not your woman anymore. He was like,
Since when? Right.
Yeah.
Who said that?
He definitely didn't. It had just registered.
That's
still
what
hasn't
I knew
registered.
He was bona fidely crazy, and that it was nothing to play with, because he seriously looked like that was the first time he heard it. Like she had just filed for divorce. They was already divorced and everything. So, I'm not your woman anymore. He was like,
what do you mean?
Yeah, but that was a reality check.
He had literally just stalked her.
That was a reality check.
Yeah, I said
had to hear it. His face was like, oh my God, like I finally heard the truth. Although it happened like, months and years ago, the truth from her, she never ever, like, she's always protected him. So he was not used to her, like, telling him the truth. Like, bro, I'm not your girl anymore. I don't belong to you. You don't belong to me. We have no connection but these children. That was like a reality to him. When controlling people hear the truth and you pull back that control, child, listen, they got 3 heads. And that's exactly what happened to him. His head started to spin. Oh, no, the hell she didn't. Yes, the hell she did. What she do? What she do, Tay? She snatched the bottom edges. Come here. Let me
edges off.
He was like, excuse me.
Thank you, Jeanette Stewart, for the super chat. Martell said for y'all not to talk about that stuff. But just like you didn't talk about when Devin got arrested.
Right.
Sir, about some, even if it
that
was
part.
true, don't talk about it. Tune turn up the volume, chat family. Speak on it. Martell has the way reality and do. Thank you, because we got
money. Y'all, it's called Here for the Hot Tea.
Okay. Yeah. I have been sitting here searching. She usually comes.
Paulette put it in the chat.
Okay.
Here for the hot tea.
It usually comes up on my timeline and it's not there at all.
Okay.
I'm over here.
Yeah, y'all, she puts out really good content. Go check her out. And she puts it together nicely.
That I was even looking for her name. Y'all know how slow I am. Don't even
I was going to say, don't say you didn't go live. Because you said,
we commenting now. Don't do me like that.
Shaw, I don't think you know the story.
I'm dropping this video. We on the video. I seen the video. I'm like, dang, I ain't added no ads in the video. I ain't did no end scene in the video. So I'm going back and I'm like, why is this picture up here with the blonde hair? And I'm thinking like, oh, it must be in the intro. Knowing good damn well that picture not in the intro. Okay. I done posted it. It's up and it's stuck. The video come on, people in the chat all hype. It's the wrong video. I'm like, oh, I know you lying. Brown skin tried to help me out. She was like, it's okay. It happens to the best of us.
We all go through it.
Well, look, one day at a time, Tay. One day at a time.
The whole video, I said, Lord help me. But the whole thing is, I don't remember even selecting the video. I don't remember even like uploading it. I don't remember putting the title on. I don't remember. I'm like, I don't even know how the video got selected because I don't remember doing it all. So, y'all, it was a mess. But the video, the proper video got uploaded. You know, people in the chat, I shouldn't have said nothing. They probably would just watch it like, oh, this is a new video? And change the title to the that video got like 500 views. Because I cut it off. And then so it stopped it and I uploaded the new one. But like views were still coming in. I guess from people that was already in there or something like that. I don't know how, but it was still coming on there. Y'all know I'm a little off. So sorry. Tay, why do you think poor little Knox guy is so bad? He got her from that mammy and that papa. Right. Knox is gonna be like a little Mike Tyson. Okay. Get him in class. Floyd Mayweather, get him in class because he quick with it. When Slaw popped him, he they would have called the police on me because I would have been there. It'd have been SmackDown time on Knox. They'd have thought we was in a wrestling ring. They would have called the cops and everything. Slaw would have been like, not again. They probably locked him up too that night. He probably Do y'all think allegedly if the cops was there, do y'all think they took little Knox in too? Because y'all know he was in there getting some licks in. Y'all know.
Tell you wrong as hell.
I don't think they locked the baby up, but I'd be curious to know where the baby went.
Do you?
Because he had to be there with them. Where would he have went? Probably a relative.
They probably called Miss Molly to come down there and get him. He probably was fighting them, so that's probably why they let her out. They probably let her go on about her business. Like you get him. He can go on. He a minor. But if he hit us one more time, he's going in, ma'am. My friend was like, let them go. They gotta make my oatmeal. They gotta make my oatmeal.
I don't want oatmeal. He did sound cute when he said that. He was like, I want oatmeal.
He sounded so cute.
He's talking better though. He's
getting that oatmeal.
Better. He saw his dad head come on that camera. He's like, "Hey, Daddy, what's up?"
You seen him, but you heard him in the car. He was counting when he was in the car. Like 1, 2. Like look at Doc back there. Probably now that he talking, he probably not gonna shut the hell up. That's all we gonna hear him talking crap. So, you know,
no, he be slinging them cuss words around.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He can sling them like it ain't nothing.
Locked up. In our opinion.
Tay play too much.
Okay, so custody or no? What y'all think about the custody? Because I only have my little view. Brown skin, are you still there with us? Sure, what you think about the custody situation?
I don't think no judge in their right mind is going to give it to him. But I do think he got the gift of gab, and I believe that he can put on a good performance. I mean, we can look at it both ways, right? So we can look at it if he get custody, what kind of stability will he have? I mean, like there would be no stability. You got to think about it. If he's dating Arionne, they're going to see Arionne some days. They're going to see Sheree's the next days. What about the ones we ain't even seen behind? You know what I mean? The ones we don't know about on live or on the TV show. They got to see all these chicks coming out the door. He clearly don't have the sleeping arrangements for them, right? No shade to that because even that right there, I was just like, do what you do. However it worked for you, go ahead, Marty Mark. But he don't have the proper, in my opinion, he don't have the proper resources to give these children the lifestyle that they are used to. So you're going to rip them for what they're used to so that you can prove a point that you're the man? I don't agree with that. You can't, and for Mel, Mel don't even have to do anything. All she had to do is sit back and watch, and he will show his hand. She ain't do nothing for this to come. This really literally fell on her lap. All you have to do is let somebody just sit back and be themselves, child. They start to show their whole back, butt, and balls, okay? They start to show it all because the reality is you are who you are, and we can't change people. And I know Arionne think I'm going to make him love me. Watch, because I'm that girl. I don't care how you slob on it. I don't care how you bounce on it. I don't care how you turn on it. I don't care how you skate on it. Either way, he's going to be the same jerk he was yesterday that he is today. I don't care how big your butt is or how big your chest is. It's going to be the same results it was. You can't do nothing more than him that his wife was doing for him. And his wife was doing way more than you. She was taking care of him financially. He looked like he was the man in charge. He didn't even appreciate that enough. So why the hell would he appreciate you and your clogs and your tights? That don't even make sense.
Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more. If all you have to bring to the table is your lady parts, then baby, you're losing already because everyone has, well, not everyone, but all females have that. So like you said, Shar, to your point, you're so right. Mel gave him stability, finances. Yeah. And that's something that Coleslaw can never do.
Nope.
She can never do for him.
All she can offer is clogs and tights. That's it.
Right. Fact.
Clogs and tights.
And she's already set the precedent of how he's going to treat her, how she's to be treated. So, and that's like crap. So he's not change the way. Yeah, it's fine. That's how he came in, treating you like nothing. So that's how it's going to remain.
But not even that, Tay. More importantly, check this. What is your requirements? You don't have any requirements. All you want is some nails, some weave, a ponytail. What's them little lights?
$2 to get the ponytail hair to do her bun.
You don't require anything. You don't even require him to treat you or love you properly. That's why he dog walk you the way he is. He done put you on a leash and send you to the doggy park, and you okay with that? That's a problem. He's never going to respect you like that. Never. You will never get that respect. And the reason why she hates Mel so much, it really has nothing to do with Mel, but only the way that she think he treated Mel. And she wasn't behind those doors. We quickly learned that the way he said that he treated Mel was not the case. Mel went through hell with this dude behind the doors. Okay, you think he was doing something because he was selling you a good wolf ticket, but Mel went through hell. Now he's your problem now, honey. He knocking down doors. He coming through back doors. He peeping through blinds. Listen, you can't even get a babysitter for your kids without him having a problem with it. How does it feel now? So you gotta be careful what you want. All right, because what you want, you're gonna definitely get when it's done and over with. And she's getting it right now.
But not even that too. But not that he didn't only like lie to her about him being like the breadwinner and all that type of stuff, him being the brains behind everything and she being the face and all that mess. He also was lying to her about the way that he was treating Mel. She was under the assumption that he was treating her like this princess and all that type of stuff when he was not.
Yeah.
But the thing is the way they started their relationship, regardless of what he was selling her, you can't make a first impression twice. So she set the standard of, and I'm agreeing with you, ladies. I know it kind of sounds like I'm opposing, but I actually agree with you guys. She already set the standard. Like you'll take anything. You don't have any standards. You don't require much. So however he may treat another woman, even if he was treating Mel right, you set the standard by dealing with him while he was married, knowing his situation. He's not going to give you any respect. And truth be told, low key, I feel like he resents her for, in his mind, breaking up his marriage. Even though he took part, but she did too. Because the thing is, we have to allow both parts to take ownership. One of the things that what I noticed Gigi was trying to get through to her head that time they were on the phone was that, yes, he's responsible, but let's focus on you. Because what some people tend to do is they want to point the finger like, yeah, I did it, but he did. Oh, and they're quick to point the finger. Don't worry about everybody else. They'll get their karma. They'll get what is handed to them when it's handed to them. But you have to take ownership for you. And that's what she never wants to do. She never wants to own it. You took part by breaking up this marriage just as well as he did. Yes, he was the one in the marriage, but you knew he was married. And I believe she knew day one. So you're just as responsible. But she don't want to take any type of ownership. But she set the standard. He'll never respect her. And he low-key resents her because in his mind, she's the reason why his family's broken up.
Yep. He's in a state.
She thought she was getting a prize.
Mm-hmm. Why she ain't realized that
she thought Martell was the breadwinner.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She thought she was about to get all that little money.
Yep. I think she's seeing things for what it is now.
Okay, I'm going to drop the link for a moment. Okay, we're going to do max 2 hours. Char said she was going to give us a good hour. She has met her obligation. Char, whenever you have to drop down, you can.
Appreciate
they
you.
Love,
they
love you, right.
I appreciate you guys for having me. Tell you have been amazing. To the other ones that's on, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. It was fun. I wish I could stay longer, but sis got to finish up her paperwork because sis got to make the coins. Okay. All right.
I know that's right.
Listen, so
thank you so much for joining us. So I'm about to drop the link, but I'm also putting a link in my chat for my Patreon. So please join Patreon as well. I got about 21 members now. You hear me trying to talk about? I got 21 members. So. One second. Let me put the other link in here. Let's see. We're doing 2 hours max, y'all. 2 hours max. And not live 2 hours max, which means 4 hours in actual time.
They're like, okay, good. We got 2 hours to talk. On our way.
Well, you got 40 minutes, 38 now.
The countdown begins.
Playing.
For the girls.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, y'all. Hey, pretty brown eyes. Is that anonymous?
Everybody.
Hey,
what's
y'all.
up, ladies? Y'all up here being Detective Gadget.
Okay. I don't know. Lightning struck 2 days in a row. I might be fixing
now. Pretty. Unfortunately, I didn't realize you were getting attacked at Chit Chat's thing. I said, "Dang."
I wasn't getting attacked. That was light work. But see, I knew what time it was when they came up there. So
I sure did too. That's why I dropped down. Didn't you see? I got out of that. I said, "Oh."
Yeah, but see, if I would have dropped, I was scared I couldn't come back.
Y'all
agree.
No, ain't no
What are
name.
y'all
Ain't no
talking
name.
about?
Nobody.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Hey,
we had
hey,
a good time on chat last night.
I've been waving at you the whole time, telling you to check your IG.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a video of Slaw and Lil Knox and them fighting up in Chuck E. Cheese, child. Check it out.
I'm not fooling with your IG. No.
Please.
Okay, let me see.
You want to die laughing? Wait till you see the Lil Knox jump in it.
Bye, Terry T, baby. Thanks for joining us.
Keep your eyes on the red.
Did you get that from me?
Them wives.
Oh yeah.
them wives done
That
talk slow
happened.
in
Y'all
the
know that
Chuck E.
happened
Cheese.
that happened at Sports Zone. I mean Sky Zone around where I
Oh,
live
I don't
at,
know. I
and my
just saw it.
daughter
I thought it was so
actually
funny.
yes, and my daughter actually, the lady in the red, one of her friends, that's a family member of hers. So it was drama, y'all. That lady with the striped shirt on, she was actually fighting a little boy that was only like 9 years old.
She didn't
That's
realize
why
it
it was so
though,
crazy.
right?
Y'all can hear me?
Oh, she realized it.
Oh, she did?
knew.
I hear you.
I was on mute. I'm sorry. In the chat, love Keith. I was on mute. It had music on the video. I cannot stand when people fight at those little places. And I don't think that like places, because Chuck E. Cheese, you know, they sell alcoholic beverages. Like they shouldn't sell beer and stuff at those places. Like why? The kids here, y'all know how the parents about to get ignorant. When the kids there, they all partying and playing around, you getting drunk. They think the parents gonna be drunk and give them kids that money to buy them tickets and coins and all that type of stuff. But you know the parents gotta drive the kids home.
They all be lumped up together. Hey, Tay, I think that Coleslaw allegedly wrote her own comment to throw everybody off, saying that somebody saw her in Chick-fil-A.
That was her. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was Claude saying
Why
that.
didn't she
Ain't
say
nobody see that
McDonald's? That would
lady.
have been
Ain't
more
nobody see
believable.
her. Because
Yeah,
she
because
used that
I'm
as the
not
proof.
thinking, and I ain't gotta show y'all shit because this lady put a comment on Facebook, and don't act like people don't send me stuff y'all be putting on Facebook. So cold word, she put the stuff on Facebook. And they said they see me in Chick-fil-A looking fabulous. And she said coleslaw, and she disrespected me by calling me coleslaw because that is my name. And she said I was pregnant. So I ain't gotta show y'all that.
When she was like,
she looked just like Hotel, y'all, in drag for real.
She got mad because that lady called her coleslaw, but she repeated it.
She wrote it herself to throw us
She called
off.
herself coleslaw that day. Wasn't it that day?
She called herself coleslaw. Child, yeah.
It was like, coleslaw.
I think she ate the glue.
Up in the car. Let me go out and get my stuff. Y'all continue.
Anonymous. She was eating glue and chalk.
And glue, chalk. I think she also. They must have had the bus fumes in her home, and that's what affected that brain cells. Because you look like she stares at the sky. You know, like something wrong.
Did you see the way she was driving? And then her eyes bucked open.
Isn't that scary? I mean, that's what he hits at night when he has his grocery shopping. I'd be scared.
Child.
He must put a mask on. He must cover his eyes with like a blindfold, and she just does every part of his body, every crevice, everything.
Well, the way that filter was sliding off her face, she needs some 7th Avenue.
Child, she was melting.
You ain't right for that one.
She need a pocket sander.
She need Wanda's cooking. That would have her melt. That's what she needs. Go get that.
Damn, you want her to die?
Well, so let it be written, so let it be done.
If she died, she's died. This is Sparta. Y'all are bad.
Y'all are terrible. But coleslaw definitely needs some 7th Avenue, child.
You sort of
give her Stormy products. Give her Stormy products. That's what she needs.
Stormy has skin products now.
She got that glaze.
Yeah, I think that might just enhance her problems. It just greases you up, so it's just gonna make her problems even worse.
But Hotel will love that grease. Brown skin. Hotel will love it.
He just might. Well, you know what? I wonder because Vienna sausages are small. They don't need too much moisture and stuff like that. Because
the lubrication will help him in other anal activities. I think allegedly.
Oh, allegedly.
Wow!
Allegedly,
but not to miss. Cut it out.
Oh wow.
Anonymous is crazy.
On one.
Come on, look, y'all, we got to be honest. What man in their right mind, even the most DL brother, would lose their family, their queen, their food, a nice place in the hills for bro code and a peasant who has gingivitis?
I don't know.
Right. I
think
agree.
he thought
He
they
lost it all.
she wasn't gonna
Like
leave.
I said, colonoscopy activities were happening. That's all I could say. He's been turned out, in my opinion.
Oh my Lord. I've never heard it termed that way, but yeah, that's interesting.
But I'm just saying, she could swallow the whole thing in her mouth in 1 second. That shark mouth and that little minnow.
Right. That trout mouth.
Wow.
I mean, she can just gobble it in one setting. What? I mean, hey.
Oh wow.
I was thinking that he only bathed the first time was that Friday. He hadn't bathed the whole week. That's what I'm thinking when he got in that bed, allegedly, in my opinion.
That was so staged. He's all greased up and just ready. Hey, I just woke up. Just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed you woke up. Like, get out of here, hotel. Like, stop.
Okay.
But did you hear on her live? She said that Martell had called her prior. She said they had a conversation. She said it.
I believe it because remember he told on himself in the live. He had said, "Yeah, you said something like people were calling you and leaving all types of messages, checking on you." How would you know that unless you had a conversation with her? So they be telling on themselves and don't even realize
Already,
it.
since you just got out of jail, fresh
Right.
out of jail.
Yeah, he was like, my friends just woke me up.
Your friend just picked you and Slough up. Cut it out.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Right.
dropped y'all
That's
both
what
off at the curb.
They said they got released at 3:49 a.m.
Right.
So he had time.
Well, you saw how wide awake he is. That's why I'm thinking he might be bipolar, allegedly, because he doesn't sleep at night.
Well, all that adrenaline is what kept him up.
He's a vampire. He's never gonna sleep at night.
Exactly.
Y'all notice y'all don't really see him in the daytime, do y'all?
He too busy stalking Bill.
Joker be in a coffin somewhere.
Yo, hey. When Coleslaw so he parked his truck up the block and walked down to my house. I was like, he probably do that same mess to Mel. It just is scary.
I wonder how many times Slaw, Martell, Marceau, maybe Tisha,
Latisha, yes, add her to the list.
have they bumped into each other stalking Mel?
Right.
Don't forget Basement Billy. Don't forget Basement
right here. So
And
don't, you
Destiny.
can't
Don't forget the overweight lover, Heavy D. Yes, indeed. Yes, him.
Dancing.
Did you
Those-
see him
those-
trying to
them folks
speak
got-
over his wife and what he
them
looked
folks-
like? That was
they
awful.
They got to sign bushes. Like, no, that's mine. That's yours. You know, how in school they gave
It's
you a
that
sign
MH, not MS. This is MH, not MS, Marceau.
How come you get to get closer to her? It's not fair. And like,
They gotta rotate them.
Yeah, but can you believe how quiet legs, hips, and breasts have been since he got called out at the reunion?
They be out there with their
Melody,
signs
you
in the
need to
bushes.
thank Anonymous for the Girdle Chronicles and Hermaphrodite Chronicles. It's been a lovely thing to keep him quiet.
Anonymous, you should send him a bra to black.
Honey, I didn't know I was going to get septic taped out to keep quiet, but I got him to get quiet. That was awesome.
Animal.
They're trying to be taken
Right.
serious as businessmen, so they're trying to be quiet and let boss lady Tisha run the show.
Child. That's the whole joke.
Can she say marriage yet? Can we get that out of her mouth?
Marriage.
She can't even say there.
She can't even say them and their.
Right. She can't say
Marriage
the
is
basics,
definitely
let
not
alone
right.
marriage.
I'm completely confused by how she's a boss. It seems like she cares more about the office being built than she does actually selling property. Like, you held a seminar. Do you have any experience in selling a damn house?
Right.
She needs
How
the
you hold a
puppets.
seminar and don't have you've never sold a house. Like, how does
She
that
needs the
work?
puppets, y'all. She needs the puppets. Get the puppets.
And the
She
kids.
can't
She needs the
find the
puppets.
male puppet Martell got.
Man, that's a big.
He done
Or
such a
so.
captive.
That's
Right.
they probably in front
Lumpy,
about
Clumpy, and Bumpy's all the puppets, so you might not get it, Melody. I got you, baby.
Oh Lord.
Marcel be cruising down the street in his Mercedes with Mel on the side.
Child, when they say
Yo, he on cloud nine. He on
simply
cloud nine.
when it's his turn to come out of the bushes, he have his little forgive me sign. They all have different signs with different sayings, hoping Mel will forgive them and be different.
what Martell
Look,
say?
don't deal with the rest of them, but please still deal with me.
Man, she ain't gonna deal with no
Remember, I took up for
hermaphrodite
you.
looking punk that
for you.
talked about her like a dog and had her lose her husband and her family and everything. I'd knock his tail out.
But Melody only did that to protect him.
It's a mess.
Do y'all listen to Sassy T?
What Sassy T got going on? I think somebody sent me something in the email, not email, IG.
Sassy T allegedly said that Sadarica is scheduled to go to court.
What about them girls?
You talking about Sadaric?
Sadaric.
I thought he said
called
that it
him.
was, remember he said it
I
was
called him Sadarica. Huh?
They be
Yeah, he
lying.
said it was one and
He
over
probably
with
was
him.
lying.
He was lying.
They be lying to save face. They all do it.
I don't know. Sassy T allegedly she said that he has a court date coming up.
Matter of fact, let me.
How many
That means he
criminals can
lied
you
when
be
he
with?
said that
Oh,
case
hell.
got dropped.
Do we know
He
Sadaric's
did.
last
Remember
name?
when them people was talking about him on that live and messing with young girls, and he was like, and he was 40 anyway. Why was she 40 going to college? Tisha. Sorry.
Hey, I got a question for the panel. How do y'all feel about Stormy buying Mel's grandeur?
Stormy having the
I
same
don't got no
face.
time for fake ass Stormy. I'm sorry.
You know
I
what?
wonder
I
what
think
her attorney did to keep her mouth shut after she got ragged on her mom and everybody else.
She trying to play damage control now, but she just like the Scots. It's too little, too
We
late.
see through it. It's too late.
You should have did that, and if that's up with your mama in the bud, and then people would have been like, okay, she cool, whatever the case may be. Even like you ain't gotta. Everybody don't have to like Mel or whatever the case may be, but you don't have to have. Even if your mom would have came out disrespecting Tisha or something like that, and you on the show doing business with her, that would have been foul too. So your mom shouldn't have been saying, putting her mouth on none of them people on that show about nothing. They don't have nothing to do with her. Mel not her age. Like,
I wonder.
Old women is coming for somebody that's younger than their daughter.
Right.
Yeah, but they want to sabotage their children.
Yeah,
The same thing is with Wanda. She wants to sabotage Latifah or LaFisha.
But I wonder if Stormy, granted, she likes to throw in our faces that you ain't got enough to mess with me, girl. We know.
You ain't gonna have it in a minute.
Okay. My thing is your business somehow being tore up and down? Because why all of a sudden now you're wanting to support Mel and her business partner, remember? So it just seems like there's something behind that. And why else? You had all this smoke for Mel, but now all of a sudden you're willing to support her. Why? And I think it's because there's some stuff that's getting ready to go down, and she's trying to save face so we don't come after her and break her down in 10 folds.
But she wants Melody's fan base too.
Exactly.
She want Melody's
we ain't
show.
coming.
Nah, heck no.
She wants Melody's fan base, definitely, but I agree with Keontae. I think something's going to happen down the pipeline, and she's using this as a means to try to clean it up.
Yep, smooth it.
Not only that, she said if you have a subscription to her, I can't remember who read it, but a content creator mentioned
Anonymous
it.
T.
Okay.
Anonymous T, yeah.
Okay, yes. And she basically like says, don't judge me, like at the end of the paragraph or whatever her dissertation, she wrote like, don't judge me. So my thing is you're trying to get ahead of what we're getting
Mhm.
ready to see about you.
Well, we already seen all summer and all up to this point. All of the stuff that was going on social media. All that windmilling you and your mama and the Scots and everybody was doing it. Oh, we associates. We associate. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's about it. That's it.
And
Okay,
even
well, keep that same energy.
right, and you're right, and that's what I was gonna also say. Even when someone had said something about her not posting Mel or whatever, she could have easily diffused it by being like, I do support her. Like maybe it's not in the way that you like, but I do support her. Does she support me? You can tell the energy she had. Like there's no way if someone would have said, oh, I noticed Tay supports you, but you don't support Tay. I wouldn't respond by saying, oh, but does Tay, like, I'm not going to come with that energy. I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I definitely support Tay. Like, that's my girl. Like, no
But
question.
you want to know something? She gifted all of those ladies her canvas beauty bags, and Mel was the only one to post it. So Mel has supported you. Mel always supported you.
She's been supporting her. Absolutely. I agree. She's posted her on multiple occasions.
But she followed the crowd to hate Mel. She followed the wrong team. They thought that their pressure was going to run Mel off. And when it didn't, it only made Mel stronger and made them look weaker. Now you're trying to backpedal and pop and get back on the winning team. And it ain't going to work. You can buy all the grandeur, all the 7th Avenue, all of that. If I was Mel, I'd send it right back to her.
Right.
I do like Mel should.
Thanks
Let
for
me get
no
some
thanks.
Thank you, Tracy Williams, for the super chat. Ladies, please watch Coleslaw Live when she keeps looking in the mirror. She's not driving. Check out the seatbelt and where is the steering wheel. Yeah, because in that first live, I didn't think that she was driving. I thought that she was on the passenger seat, because why are you sitting there for that damn long? She was on that live for an hour. Why are you sitting in the parking lot that long like a damn creep? But anyway, we got money. Y'all so pitiful. My little background. So yeah, I seen, and she said somebody asked her why she kept looking in the mirror. And she said something like she gotta make sure ain't nobody coming after her. Probably Martell. She probably was waiting
following that girl.
That's probably what she was doing. She was waiting up there for him to come, and he didn't come, and left her dumb ass sitting up there for all that time. And then she went and changed clothes and went and met him after that. That's probably why he kept calling her. She probably didn't answer because she's like, you done said you've been on your way all this time and you still ain't got here. That's probably what that was.
You know what, Tay? I totally agree with you, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking like, girl, why you driving this car and you go and you park? And who you meeting up with? Because for one, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're not where you say you're gonna be, and I said that I'm on my way, you said, "Well, I'm going to the house, and whatever you need to do, you need to come meet me at the house." So that let me know the fact that he didn't show up to her house, that there is something going on, that he can't be there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all know what?
They instructed to call the police immediately.
Okay.
You know what I think, Kayantha, to piggyback off what you just said? What if she was sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to do whatever he was doing? That's his rental car. And she took off in the rental car stunting for everybody to see her driving that BMW. And then when he came out, he saw her, saw the car gone. So she had to bring the car back. Remember they was in the parking lot?
You know what? That makes sense too.
Was he doing the therapy?
But not only that,
he probably just drove in a circle around the parking lot.
But you also remember, she said that she was in Atlanta, that she went to Atlanta. What makes it seem suspect, it was a small detail that I don't think anybody picked up on, but I did. if you were in Atlanta, and let's say Paris' dad lives in Atlanta,
In
then why
Birmingham.
isn't oh, okay. So I guess that takes it off because in my mind I thought he lived in Atlanta. And I was thinking, but if Paris has to go to school on Monday,
Atlanta.
I thought he did. I thought for some reason
No.
I thought
Yeah.
He in Birmingham.
Yeah, he's in Birmingham. Her sister lives in Atlanta.
Yep.
He lives in Birmingham because
Well,
even when they went out for
his sister, but I thought that he lived in Atlanta because remember when Paris wasn't with her when she was out of that other place, and remember she was
she said Atlanta, didn't she?
yeah.
I
said
thought
Paris
that's
lived
what.
with her daddy.
Yes, I thought. Okay, so on to that point, Tay, I was thinking if you just left Atlanta, then why isn't Paris in the car with you if she has to go to school on Monday? Remember, she said, oh, Paris has to go to school on Monday. So in my mind is why wasn't Paris in the car with you while you were waiting? It something didn't connect there. But I thought I heard that she said that Paris' dad lives in Atlanta because even when she had her birthday bash, I thought he drove up here to celebrate because Paris had some game.
Yeah, he drove up from Birmingham.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
when
And
she had I don't know,
Either
maybe
way,
at
she
one
was
point
capped out in that car. That's what
there
I think.
there may have been one point that he lived in Atlanta, but recently I know that she has said that he lived in Birmingham. I believe it was when she was celebrating her birthday. Remember they did a thing where they went to some little like Chuck E. Cheese type place.
I remember that.
Yeah,
her in there
trying
She
to
was
stunt.
32
fighting.
celebrating her
Brown
birthday
ass
at Chuck E.
fight.
Cheese.
That was her in there fighting at Chuck E. Cheese. That's her knocking
Right, right. But yeah, I think she has said on that live or maybe something around that time that he had lived in Birmingham, but maybe he moved recently. I don't know, but I do remember she definitely said, I'll see if I have it on one of my recordings, but I know she definitely said he lived in like Birmingham.
But either way, even if he did live there, it still didn't make sense. Why wouldn't she pick up Paris and she has to go to school? Why wasn't she in the car?
Because I
Right.
mean, it was Friday. It's only an
Okay,
hour and a
y'all.
half away from what
She
I
was coming home
understand.
Sunday.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought that Paris was coming home Sunday
Yes.
because it's school Monday.
So
But
she
why
probably
was
had
that
the rental
nut?
for the weekend, maybe.
Why was
For that
that
week.
nut sitting in a parked car with a seatbelt on though?
For a week because that's what I'm saying. You know
That's
what?
what I'm trying to figure out.
She's been waiting there. Oh, you know what? Who said that? Keontae or
Yeah.
Pretty Brown Eyes? Pretty Brown Eyes. You right. That's what they was doing because I've got plenty of rental cars for people. So if you got the rental car in your name, sorry, I hit my new mic. If you have the rental car in your name and you get it for somebody and they driving around with it, so y'all meet up somewhere, y'all switch positions in the car so that they can take the rental car, drive into the rental car place.
Take it back.
They can drive to the rental car place
and turn it in.
Right, and turn it in or whatever the case may be, and then you follow them so they can have a ride back, and then they just drop you on back. Yeah, he probably got her that rental for the week, or she
just to go get,
his
just
name.
to go up there and get the baby, or maybe he had it for something that he wanted to stunt and ride around with.
He probably got it for her so she can go to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she can go stunt and flex and
act like she got something.
So he's willing to give money to a peasant after she gets her face broke allegedly, but won't help his kids. Explain that to me.
That face is through. Get to the super chat and then we'll go on that face, okay? Because that girl also put a screenshot up of that face with that filter kept coming off, scaring the hell out of us. Thank you, Ingrid Prilson, for the super chat. I would not be surprised if Martell and Stormy was plotting together. She is a snake and her mammy is a witch or a. Thank you
Girl,
so
did you
Wow.
much.
Money.
did you see the pictures of Bitter Betty at the I'm assuming it's the rodeo,
The
wherever the hell they
rodeo.
were?
Yeah, I did see
I
that.
was like, oh my God, her face looked like all my life I had to
Right.
You
Yes.
pulled her photo.
Child, that's what the
That
sea
was
will
one
do to
hard
you.
face.
Oh my God.
Lived a
I was
hard knock
like,
life. That face did at least.
it's like a permanent mug on her face.
But her nose is not like Stormy's. Her nose is different than Stormy's, but she always looked like she mad at something.
Maybe Stormy
Yes.
got her daddy nose.
I think
Or
Stormy
maybe
got a
Stormy's
combination.
dad is actually a bird.
Pink nose pit bull.
That's how Peggy nose is. Not the Peggy that's in the chat, not to be confused with Peggy. Okay?
I didn't even know there was
The
a Peggy
other one with
name.
the bald ego nose. It pinks down right here and the
He over there like this.
Oink oink.
it looked like like a pitchfork. What?
You
Can
could
y'all
drive through her
explain why
nose.
Tamar looked like a pig in that little IG live that she did?
Yo.
That
No,
snout was
the whole
really big.
Tamar's listen, the whole live, I wanted to just turn her nose. I'm like, girl, just let me just pinch it real quick. Let me fix that. Oh, it was driving me
They
crazy.
need to stop doing that plastic surgery mess. Like that mess don't look good. Like stop.
Right.
Y'all already cute.
Right, y'all look beautiful. Stop
Now,
it.
maybe she had the problem with Ike and Tina, where Tina had to get her nose done after all the abuse that she allegedly has been under.
Anonymous.
You never
I'm
know.
just saying.
You never
That's
know.
why Tamar is talking about to everybody else. You know, I go through the same thing. That's what allegedly all her men are like.
Girl, I'm surprised she ain't run from Vince. He couldn't catch her.
Right with them all knock knees and then them schools just lifting you like that.
Hey,
No.
yo, I hollered when you was like, I didn't know you can have knock knees and knock elbows.
Baby, get that penguin picture up there, Tay. Put that penguin picture up there so we can see.
I went and watched the footage from the baby shower. I was like, that is one bad built man right there. Look like a goddamn
do you have the clip, Tay? His voice, I was like, oh, he's the type of person. She can't talk trash to nobody because she can't say, oh, I'm gonna get my man to pull up. Because the moment he comes, he's like, hey guys, I don't know what's going on here. They be like, what? They be like, oh no, like this ain't it.
He better just talk. He better just start hitting. He better not say a word, okay?
Not a word.
And he had the nerve to pose.
Thank you guys for coming
with
out.
his shirt off. That's what scared me. That was scary.
Pull it up.
You know what, Anonymous? I was like, that fool squeezed all the way into all those clothes. I was like, he's bulging out of everything. I was like, boy, you are not made for skinny jeans. You squeezed all that fat in them jeans. You was about to bust.
In those jeans. Very tight. You looking stupid.
Allegedly in our opinion.
More room for me.
In those jeans.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can share it, y'all.
Oh my gosh, that whole Scott family needs to stay far, far away from skinny jeans.
That's why I don't understand.
Not built for it.
That's why I don't understand how they can even have the nerve to talk about Melody at all. The way they look, shut your mouth up.
Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. That's why when I heard his voice, I said, I know this ain't the one that had a nerve to say something. I know
you was like,
lying.
Like you, I know. I was about to say you was like, Tad, I know you fucking lie.
Right.
And you know what?
He had a nerve to say, oh, this is the replacement Mel or the new Mel, whatever he said, and then had a nerve to have a mic. Hey guys, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate the fact that you
come on, Malibu. I'm Malibu.
You need not speak. Don't ever.
And this is what Hotel and his filthy colonoscopy activities brought to his melody. I'm gonna rag him every chance I get.
I was so mad. Like you cannot.
I can't share it.
You say you can't share it?
Yeah, do you have it?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I do, and I can share. I forgot I could share it. Hold on.
Child.
All I could think about is the way that he was built, and it made me look at Wanda because Wanda is built like a whole wisdom tooth out here. Stop
Child, that's the leprechaun from Bessemer.
Did you see that, Stormy? The way that she had them that was St. John's Patrick's Day outfit on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Patrick, child. They made up a whole new name. I said, "Who is St. John Patrick?" Stop.
She said,
Child, I told you, Tay. I said she looked like the leprechaun from Bessemer. Like, what the hell do you have on?
Right.
There was not a pot of gold at the end of that leprechaun rainbow.
No.
It was
Not
a
at all.
potato.
A pot of she looked at
And her in the nerve, she gonna come for you, Tay.
They
How
said
she gonna come for you?
that she had pockets on the boobs.
Oh God.
Who was it? Who said that the boots were two different colors? Who said that?
You know she got that from the swap meet. You know she got that from the swap meet. Don't even start that mess.
She done wear two boots, one left, one right at a swap meet. Two different.
Oh no! Somebody had said the boots were two different colors of green. I was like, Lord, I can't.
They said that was her stealing boots. The boots she used to smuggle stuff in. She probably had all kind of stuff in them boots. Ain't no telling.
You know she was shoplifting allegedly, so don't even say that.
Giving people hugs, stealing their wallet, putting them in the boots. This is a mess. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess.
We just being like you, Tay. Don't feel bad. We just
I couldn't either. I'm telling y'all, I'm a fool. And I'm a fool through and through. Like, I could not believe them not elbows. And who on here in the I still haven't got an answer. Who on here in the medical field can say if it's a such thing as not elbows?
No, girl, it's not elbows.
Tay and guess.
I think the doctors don't come up specifically for that, Tay. They can't say that.
They can't disclose this HIPAA violation if they let us know if those are not elbows.
Or maybe it is a condition of being hermaphrodite.
It's got to be. I wondered if the mamas like that.
They look like that. Hers look like that too. When she was dancing. You got the picture of her dancing?
Mm-hmm.
They look just like each other.
Yeah.
So Tay, what content creator was AC trying to address, girl? Who was it? Because y'all all went in on her. So which one was she talking about? Who was she talking about?
Like they were saying that because I heard her saying, she kept saying, but she wouldn't say who. So to me, it makes whoever it was, it makes me believe that they were, whatever they said was right, because she wouldn't outright call them out. Because if they lied on her, she would have just said what it was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
and
they
did you
said,
see the comment? They kept asking her what content creator, what they do, and she never did address. This girl gets online just looking for attention. It's like, girl, keep your tail offline, because whenever you go online, you're never talking about anything. You're just sitting there reading the comments and saying, you're blocked, sis. You're going to die of congestive heart failure. Your mama. I'm like, girl, why you sitting up here talking about everybody? Look at yourself, honey. You always putting these filters on your face like you that B. I'm that B. Girl, you is not that B. You actually below average B. Girl, let us see your face for real.
Keontae, she ate the glue, okay? She's not healed, y'all.
Attention. Thank you again, Ingrid Pearson, for the super chat. If Stormy products work so well, why isn't it working on Mama? Her hair is jacked and her face is.
Lord,
It is
Ingrid.
because of CRACK, baby. You can't do it, honey.
Thank you, Ingrid. Right. I don't know because the mama, well, I guess everything don't work on everybody. Okay, we gonna see.
I guess
Tell
we
that
gonna
mama
say
to reach
that.
out to Aunt Ann because she got some good products. Okay.
Right.
Tell mom to reach out to Aunt Ann. She probably gonna be mad at ordering. But anyway, we got
Tay, I added. If you should be able to add it to the stream now. I added it
to the stream. Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. I think I have to press play.
Is that a pregnancy or is that a Wanda giving birth? What is that?
That's why we like the way now. What we did before she started letting her husband run amok. But you see how she was looking at them when they had that meeting at her house, and she was looking at them like when they was talking about that picture that Marcel posted, and she was looking at them like, please leave this home. They had a nice house though. I wonder was it an Airbnb? Because the way that husband looked, ooh, baby.
I think that's their house because I think she's a nurse, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you say he's a nurse?
She's a nurse.
She's a nurse.
She.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a nurse. That's why he's wearing his clothes. I got you.
Allegedly he's a lawyer and he worked with Kimmy and them.
Yeah, allegedly he's a lawyer. All right, y'all ready to hear his voice?
Uh-huh.
Look at that body. They sick of him. Why did he put that hand in that pocket?
That too small ass jacket that can't close.
Like, she's so happy.
You can tell he can't button up his jacket.
Oh, you know he can't.
He couldn't barely reach for them sunglasses. He had to
he barely got his arms through.
Guys, built like a whole Teletubby out here. Get out of here.
It's making me think of that movie Tommy Boy when he was like fat guy in a little coat.
Oh, I was thinking Fat Boys, but that's okay.
Fat guy in a little coat. Yes. Oh my gosh. Whenever I heard this man's voice, I said, I know you fucking lying.
Simply, you about to get dropped down.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Like,
sorry, Tay.
Yo.
But do you know this?
I was thinking of Crush Groove right now when I saw them in the picture. That's what I thought.
But you know, have y'all noticed that the Scott brothers love to take the attention for themselves and leave their wife on the back end? It's like they don't know how to ever give their wives their flowers. They always got to be in the forefront like an old woman.
They're Mitches. Yeah, they're Mitches. That's why.
Like when she giving birth, he'll pass out in the delivery room just for the damn attention.
Right.
And do you Keisha?
Okay.
You are stupid.
I'm dropping simple. You say one more thing.
What I do?
I want you to show Rafika and leg tips and breasts walking in on the thing. That's what I want to see. That penguin. That's what I want to see.
Where's he at? I wonder was he at the baby shower with his turtle dove looking at?
Who?
Marcel, and why he ain't post them all over his Instagram like they try to do Tiffany and Lou?
Oh, Marcel is there, and the other one. Basement Billy, I don't see, but Marceau's in the back. You can see whoever was filming turned the camera.
You know they don't let Basement Billy out the attic.
Y'all see
They
me?
had him on there. He probably was over there eating. Like, remember on that movie Trading Places when the guy went to that banquet and he was eating that salmon and he was eating it raw, like out the coat. He done put it in his coat, like.
Ew.
That was probably him over there eating all the food because he know he ain't getting nothing else. Rotel.
Look, this is him. Fat guy in a little coat.
Y'all ain't no good. Who's shaped like a bell pepper?
Wanda should be ashamed of herself.
Wanda, you can't tell Wanda. Okay? With that body and that outfit, y'all, she's on y'all. All y'all YouTubers.
YouTubers.
And this is what Hotel befriended, y'all. That's all I got to say.
He befriended them and they used him.
And thank you, Succeeding too, for the super cash app. Cash app. We get money. It says have a coffee, a cup of coffee on Succeeding too. Sorry, Succeeding, I don't drink coffee, but I will buy me a case of tea from Sam's Club. Thank you. Y'all drink coffee?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hey, Tay, thanks for letting me up. I'm enjoying the conversation. Thank you. I love you too, Tay. I love all of you ladies.
Oh, she loves us.
Now, listen, y'all. Y'all don't think that girl got a new car. Remember, she was walking through that. If she was at a mall one day, it was months ago, and she was telling me, "Where's my car? Where's my car?" And people was like, "Well, you got the key in your hand. Why don't you put the alarm thing on and see?" Do y'all remember that video?
I remember that, but I believe she was using her mom's car.
You think so?
She was
but I think but I tell you what, it looks like Mr. Holt may have pushed the wrong button because something ain't right for him not to have those kids, and he was running.
Yeah, but we knew it was gonna happen, Hannah.
And you want to know something, Hannah? I actually think it's a buildup from that Tank situation. I think the judge, once you keep getting these reports that he's out of control, he's unhinged, he's destroying sets at the reunion, he's showing up to the birthday parties uninvited, causing scenes. At some point, you have to put your foot down.
Yeah,
and they should have put it down after the reunion when he acted a fool. That's why I don't understand.
I agree.
I'm gonna tell you what really would, if I was a judge and somebody brought me some information that it was, I don't care what nobody say. If anybody hit their mom, I don't care what the age is, that is, I don't care if it's a 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old. If you're hitting your mom, you're hitting somebody else. Those kids don't need to be around there. Anybody, if those kids are in a classroom and they're exhibiting those behaviors, they can't let that kid stay in that house. I mean, in that classroom to do that. So because the parents could not get that under control, it's obvious they still hadn't got it under control, because we saw when they were at the parade that he had. The kids. I mean, I don't like talking, but what I'm saying is that has to be a part of it. I know people say no, that's not a part of it. It has to be a part of it, because you cannot keep allowing kids and say, "Oh, he's just 2. Oh, he's just 3. Oh, he's just 4." And there's no way that anybody, judge, teachers, parents, should let a kid get away with that kind of behavior. I'm sorry, maybe.
Yeah, but how, Hannah? How is it a judge can stop the child when it's the parent's responsibility to discipline them?
No, I'm not saying the judge can stop it. What I'm saying is they can stop you from bringing the child in a certain environment. You cannot.
Yeah, I think there's an order where he can't have those children around, but Hotel didn't follow rules. That was the thing. He doesn't follow them. He doesn't care.
Did y'all see in her live the other day? It was a lady in there that said, when you tell them that I saw you in Nashville at the Mardi Gras thing, and Coleslaw went back later on and addressed her, and she was like, yes. She didn't say yes, but it was basically like she said, yeah, I see you, something like that. She saw that girl. So I'm thinking that those reports were true. At first, I did not believe. I said, this man would no way bring that woman around his 4 kids, the way her mouth is so filthy, her behavior and all that. But I don't know.
She's admitted to being around them, though.
But I'm talking about after the divorce.
Even after the divorce. Remember when Martell took those kids to Nashville with him for his birthday after that interview she did?
Oh, no.
She said she was in Nashville with them.
Oh, okay. Probably. But
he needs somebody to help him take
Yeah,
care
they
of all
have
those
the order.
kids.
He just not following.
He getting exactly what he deserved then. Because when I tell you I don't want this behavior around my kids, and I'm going to the full extent because I can see if we didn't see it on the internet, and Melody got all the evidence she need about this behavior. So,
Yeah.
Hey, before I forget,
let me get my super chats, and thank you, Pretty Brian Eyes, for the Cash App. And she said it was for dropping the link. So yes. Money.
You don't read the chats, ma'am.
You better read Aunt Ann. She didn't say LeBaric in it.
In the super chat, hey Aunt Ann, don't you know no? Don't you know?
Don't you know no good?
Y'all should have heard her singing in her live this morning. She had me crying. Oh my God.
It's the baby Jesus. Right now, not tomorrow, but right
now.
Thank you, Aunt Ann. We got money. Y'all so messy.
Hey, what I was gonna say when I was down there in the comments waving at y'all, since y'all don't be reading them while y'all up there talking. That joker right there looks like Andrew Caldwell. He look like Andrew Caldwell standing there, don't he?
You do.
And shake like
Andrew Caldwell.
That's who he looked like with that little old baby jean jacket on. He need to get at the Martell's son.
He don't like men no more.
Martell, I got the baby shower today. You still gonna give me that jacket?
He needs at least a triple X jacket to cover his stomach.
You know, it's sad though. The picture looks like there's 2 pregnant people in the picture.
I can't.
That part.
Who having the baby? That's what I want to know.
Right. Who is having the baby?
Can I sing my song? And it, you look like a lady. Oh, y'all say it's dude look like a lady.
Dude look like a lady.
Well, we'll check and see who water breaks the first. That's what we'll see.
Exactly.
I can't.
That's what we'll go off of.
He definitely got 3 plus edema.
What you guys were just talking about, it kind of makes sense if allegedly what they're alleging that Martell was trying to show, like that Mel shows aggression. It kind of makes sense because if her argument is, oh, I don't want my kids around her because she's aggressive, she's, this, she's that. Mm-hmm. Now Martell is gonna try to, oh, she is too, like a little old punk that he is.
What about her being a dirty asshole? Can he dispute that?
Right.
Well, all Melody has to do is have him do a psychological evaluation. And if it's shown that he is crazy, that's it.
Oh, yeah. They'll run for the hills.
The half of the scan come through, they're gonna like, oh hell no, we done. We're done here.
You know what? I'm finished. You know what? I don't need this in my life. I gotta go. They start packing up real quick.
Tommy B, you ain't no good. He do look like
or Melody can show pictures of the gherkin
looking like that.
Or the Vienna sausage with
wife
bumps
is so
on.
Nice looking.
I don't know.
I don't understand how
sorry. I don't know what's going on in the water.
I just want to know what the other men in Huntsville look like, because like you said, these are nice looking women or decent looking women.
But look at
But the Smalls are not from Huntsville. They're from Michigan.
Yeah, they had
I
to
know
run because
they from up here, so I feel like they still and you're a mess. I feel like they, being city slick down there, and they got the pickings because sometimes country women but that's what Destiny thought she was about to do with LeBear. LeBear said, baby, I've been around city people long enough. Okay. I don't know.
Now I said that on Queen Sheba's, and you got mad at me, Miss Wente Talk.
What you say and what I say
about the Michigan City Slickers trying to out hustle the Bumpkin Huntsville, Alabama hotel.
The men like that. The women. I don't know where Destiny came from because
Destiny has that big D energy.
If Destiny had been
Destiny
in 3
be lying.
like she was supposed to be, we would have had the barrack for a lifetime. Okay, that would have been. Y'all know how y'all had that one guy that you can always call on. It don't matter how long y'all ain't been fooling with each other. That would have been LeBaric. She messed it up, even with a kid.
Where is Moses?
LB is
Moses
running.
He ran for the hills.
I think Moses ran too.
Right?
Is he back in St. Louis as a street pharmacist, allegedly?
Yeah.
Well, if that's his job, he ain't never left.
That part right there.
The only time you leave those jobs is when you're locked up.
Well, did you reveal something simply?
Look, I've known a couple in my life.
I have too, simply.
See?
I think we all guilty of that.
They good to have around from time to time. They money come fast and they don't mind spending it. The ones that work, they be tight on their money. I'm just, we have experience in our life.
Now LeBear's trying to hear this case, so you can't be saying that to your future husband, allegedly.
Let's move on.
Change the story.
So
what are you moving on to?
I wonder why Chris wasn't in the promotion pictures, him and his wife.
I'm wondering if they're just friends of the cast. I thought the same thing.
But Destiny was
probably only filming with Mel. That's why.
Huh?
They're probably only filming with Mel. That's why.
Probably so. Y'all, can I tell y'all a secret? I reached out to the interview, and he know his little fine self could have answered me back. Do you know he's seen it and then never even asked and reply to me?
He left you on red.
I should have acted like Martell and stalked his ass.
He left you on red.
Interview or not? Interview or not? Interview or not? He'd have been like, block. Can you block?
Chris said, if it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up.
He ain't got that much to say. I just wanted to try to get him out in these streets. But Chris acting funny because Chris know me and him cool. He know the secrets that I hold within him.
I can't.
The truth that you hold.
He knows the secrets. So why would he? Why y'all think he wouldn't let me get no interview or even respond to me like I wasn't even worth a response? Knowing Chris be all up on me.
Send another message.
Okay.
Follow up. Yep.
I'm gonna flash him in the message.
Somebody gonna send him a clip of the video, so you ain't got to worry about it.
He gonna be like, hell no, now.
Not flashing. Look,
you might get a response from the wife.
Right.
Okay.
Nell's gonna show up like, you got something to say? She gonna have you. Ooh, she gonna have you wrapped up nice, tight in a bow.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I saw
Nell around here. Nell probably done fought many women behind Chris.
Yo,
hey,
she gonna set up the interview for him, and when you think he the one that get ready to pop up,
I said him and his wife. I was including Nell little cute self.
Nell kind of thick now. I don't know. She might give you a run for your money, Tay. Now.
cocky ass. Now you don't want it. Leave me
Now
alone.
you don't want it.
I mean, turn into Hulk Hogan when you messing with that man. I don't know. Now.
Tay, I don't think you want it because
Period.
two women from Michigan might have got their asses beat. You and Destiny.
Nell said I walked from here to Michigan. From Huntsville to Michigan.
No, I don't want no violence with Nell. I wanted her to be included on the interview. I think Nell is quite cute.
I think she's pretty. She's very pretty.
Her husband, but I guess it won't happen.
Hey, y'all know something I saw that kind of made me mad in that group? I guess they might have put me on timeout, but I was looking through my little groups and I guess I got put back in. So anyway, I saw a post where they said that what's her name? Stormy's little son was running at the rodeo and he broke off and took off running away from him, right? And I guess they said somebody closed knot the little boy, like a security or somebody closed knot. No, seriously, this not funny. This not funny. So the caption said that I hope that wasn't one of the Melanie male fans that did that to the baby. Can y'all believe that?
Yeah.
It might have been Martell, remember?
First of all, they nobody would hurt a baby. Ain't nobody gonna
put us in this
no
bubble,
baby.
right?
They think the millimeters is crazy. They trying to paint us as being crazy. We're not crazy.
Little chance.
But that's what they
That's
said.
not his name, Tay.
And they said they hoped that it wasn't a millimeter that did it.
I thought
Melody fans that did it. Because don't nobody hold Melody accountable for anything she do. One of y'all supposed to say does.
Does.
I'm still laughing at Tay. I'm sorry.
What
up here renaming that baby?
What TT Tay do? Tay talk? TT girl?
Talk Tay. Talking with
time.
Tay.
TT talk time.
That TT talk time with Tay.
Wonder, can I get that WIC card out your boot pocket, please, ma'am?
Oh my gosh. They need to frisk her in her boots.
Okay, can I hold your EBT card and put that steak back in the meat section, ma'am? They hold her upside down and check out all kind of stuff will come out them boots.
Well, maybe that should be nice to Anne.
Huh? Yeah, you make me so look at me acting like Wanda. I can't get that boy name right to save my life.
You listen. I know you right there with Wanda. Can't get nobody name right.
Wanda, I'm sorry, sign fell out her boot too.
Let me give me some green boots.
Right.
Will you please accept my humble apology?
Because it's all a legend.
Never.
It's all a legend, okay?
Yeah. Oh my God. I wonder, can she even use it if somebody try to strike her channel or something and say that she said something that wasn't right? She could be like, I said a legend.
I said it was a legend and in my onion.
The strike hole.
Right. I bet she quiet as a mouse now. She ain't talking about Melody no more. None of them other people. When the Melody
she still throws shots at Mel. She still throws shots at Mel.
Well,
yes, she do.
I'm gonna tell you like
yes for the dress, baby.
Talk about them
yes
kids.
For the dress.
She better know better than to talk about them kids.
What is up
with that? Yes, for that dress crap. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I was just saying they all quiet now because they know the millimeters or whoever. If you say something wrong, hey, they talking about, oh, that ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, when you start writing letters and get it to the right people, you better believe people gonna listen.
Listen, them
we start ranking on them.
Play.
Y'all, apparently Wanda and her boots.
Attention. In my new microphone, I have a Cash App. Thank you, Kathy, for the Cash App. We got
money.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask Wanda, did them shoes come out of the box or at the grocery store?
You know they ain't come out the box. They came out the dollar store.
Them
So
boots.
apparently
Yes.
Wanda
Oh,
and
yeah,
her
she
boots
keeps
are
them
gonna be
boots
on
together.
after episode 7. She gave it away. Did y'all peep that?
Yep.
Yeah, she said it, but I know if she come on national TV, we know we're gonna tear her and Carlos up and the network. You better keep her off.
I think she just said that. I think she just said that.
I think she's gonna be
I think
shown at
she
that
just said
expo.
that.
Yeah, I think she's good after set. I think she meant what she said because Wanda can't hold water, so she just talked too much and she slip up and she say stuff. That's why I swear to you, I'd almost put money on it if I was a betting woman. I put money on the fact that they were supposed to get a spinoff. She
They
kept
were.
running her
I
mouth,
think
and
so
even
too.
on her live, she had said something like, "Oh well, like." Whatever, like I kept running my mouth. It is what it is. So she kept on going. I forget what she was talking about at the time, but she kept running her mouth, and she knew at that moment, like like whatever opportunity there was, it was out the window. So she just kept on going, and she kind of
Yeah, but
insinuated
she
it.
tried to hit the executive producer of the show.
Absolutely,
I'm
she
sorry.
crazy.
You're
She
not going to
crazy.
get a spot on OWN network with one of the stars trying to attack them.
See the
And then
Right.
prop.
when you could have apologized, you refused.
Yeah.
I
The
just,
prop.
just
She got used to Carlos rewarding her for her bad
Yeah.
behavior.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even when he gave her that spot on his show, like you literally sat there and allowed this woman to call that girl a bunch of B's and a bunch of 304s. And then you played the video for the woman on the show for the world to see. And when she finally responds to the damn leprechaun, they're going tit for tat. No, absolutely not.
But you know what,
Read the
simply,
back chat, y'all.
I just responded.
To
And
what?
that's the truth.
What happened?
You said that's the true.
What
Truth.
happened?
That's how Wanda says it, and that's the true. That's the
That was
true.
Wanda's moderator.
yeah, she came in to
Who?
cause chaos. I remember. That's
Who?
why I left.
Who?
Right. That's why I
Look at
asked
the
who.
chat. Look at the chat.
you know, she
Just
was
think
up
about it.
there.
But anyway, Wanda look like Puss in Boots, child.
But you
Them
know
long old
what?
boots.
But you know
Get a
what?
picture of Puss in Boots when Wanda had their head on with them boots. Oh my goodness. That's Puss in Boots.
Oh, wait a
All
minute.
she needed was a little tiny
I just gave it
sword.
in the private chat.
She
Okay.
just needed a little tiny sword.
You're so messy. Y'all
Puss in
messy.
Boots.
Private chat or not, you're messy.
We were being truthful, Tay Tay.
I have another super chat.
Mm. I think we say yes instead of yes for the dress,
Whoever
yes
jealous
for the
of my new
mess.
microphone, whoever jealous of my new microphone and my super chat, get on my level. Let me see here. Super chat.
Tay, I think you jealous of the microphone. You keep hitting it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, y'all. Your girl got two cash out.
You need to tape it like
Okay
how they be
then.
doing on Tyler Perry.
Thank you, Toya. And thank you, Angelica. Angelica.
Angelique.
Angelia.
Angelia. Okay, Angelia. She's always in our
Thank
chats.
you
Yeah.
for the super chat. We get money.
Hey, I want to ask all y'all content creators a question. A question. Question.
A question.
Can I gladly pay y'all when I get my income tax and be in all of y'all personal chats?
Wait,
Can
you
y'all
want to pay
add
us
me
for
to
what?
y'all?
I
I'll
got
pay
a
y'all
cash.
when I get my income tax.
Super chat right now.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Octavia. Not to be confused with Natavia. Chatman for the super chat. If you go back and listen to that live with Coleslaw and Dana, Coleslaw mentioned that the lady Nay and Dana said she's a blogger and she's doing her job, period. I told y'all it's something with that Facebook group and that channel with the names, name and day, like that. That's too close for comfort. Y'all know?
Yeah, they be kicking me out all the time out of that one.
Do they?
Well,
Yeah, that's what I said. I was kicked out.
So
They
are
were
you?
kicking
Yeah,
up
I
the
heard you
mail, and
say.
then after about 2 days, I just was looking at my different groups, and I was back in there. So I guess they timed me
Oh,
out.
they
And
probably
that was that.
suspended you or something like that.
Yeah,
Temporary. I wonder why
yeah,
though. That's crazy.
So
because I was
okay,
taking up for mail.
so are y'all saying that the girl that so-called recorded AC and Dana are the same person?
Oh,
My
I
love.
don't know.
Go back to that. Go back to that chat. Hear me, Tay?
No, what you say?
Go back to that last super sick sticker that you just passed. What did it say again?
If you go back and listen to that live with Coleslaw and Dana, Coleslaw mentioned that Lady Nay, and Dana said she's a blogger and she's doing her job.
Oh, that's the lady who runs.
Nay is Dana?
Dana is the friend. Nay is the lady. For the blogger.
Nay has the. Is the Nay the
Right.
blogger or is Nay the one? Day is the one that's on Facebook.
Nay
Now,
is the
they're both
original
on
straight no
Facebook.
chaser. Nay is original straight no chaser.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
But Day is the one that's over the Straight No Chaser group. Like I find those names weird that, you know.
Yeah, they're very similar. Like we literally a letter off, and they both called Straight No Chaser. One's original.
Well,
Straight
they used to be friends.
I was gonna say,
Were
didn't they used to be
Yes,
partners?
they fell out.
No, somebody say they still friends, and she's the one that's putting the information out for Coleslaw.
No, that's Nay. Nay is the one that's putting the info out for Coleslaw.
But that's what
And
they're
Martell.
saying. Those names are so familiar, so similar. It's just one letter off. It may be the same person.
I don't think so because Day is the one who actually seems to have a relationship with Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
seems to. That's the key word. Why she cut that group off when all that stuff was popping off with Coleslaw and what you call it, trying to say that the bloggers were lying, and the bloggers were not lying. They was in the pokey.
Yeah, she is the one that put that information out about Melody this summer too, and that's why the viewers like us, we stopped listening to her because she put that information out, tried to make it look like Melody was the one that put that information out about Martell.
That's Nay.
Allegedly hitting Straight
Nay
No
did that.
Chaser. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Straight No Chaser.
Yeah, she did. She doesn't like Mel.
I don't think so either, but somebody said, oh, y'all saying that she do or don't like Melody.
No, Nay doesn't like Mel.
I know that.
Day is the one that actually likes Mel and actually has conversations with Mel's cousins that's in her Facebook group.
Okay, what was the relationship? Like, how'd they fall out, or like what's the background on that? Because I didn't know that.
All I know is that they used to run that Straight No Chaser YouTube, and I'm assuming the page together. Something happened. I believe it's behind Huntsville, because they tried to say that Mel was the one that was feeding information about the Scotts to Nay and Day. And Nay has basically said that was true, and Day basically said, no, it's not.
Y'all remember when Marceau and Tisha went live with his supposedly mistress?
Yeah, Alonda. Yeah.
And remember, inside of that live, Tisha and Marceau, they kind of hinted at Mel feeding information to Nay about them. Y'all remember that? So are they saying that Dana, the girl that recorded Coleslaw conversation, is that her?
No, that's Coleslaw's friend. That's her
Okay.
friend.
Okay.
That was her
Well,
friend.
you a
Yeah, because
friend.
Marceau and Tisha used to accuse Melody of being basically the one that was running that Facebook group.
Yes.
That's basically dedicated to her.
Mm.
I remember that.
And
I
I
mean,
don't know
because
any group besides Donna Rose's group that don't bash Mel. All of them straight no chaser, love and marriage groups all bash Mel. Every single one that I've seen.
Well,
I've
I
left a
know
couple
the
of them.
one that Day runs, there's a lot of millimeters in there. They don't typically bash Mel. You get those stragglers that come in and have some slick stuff to say about her,
Yeah.
and then the millimeters swarm in.
Okay.
Like the beehive.
Well, which one is the one that Doris Wilson is in? Because that one there, oh my goodness.
I think that's original Straight No Chaser. That I believe that's Nay's group. That's the
I
one that
just try
don't
to
like
stay out of
Mel.
there.
Yeah,
No.
that's the one that don't like Mel.
Child, please. But anyhow, whoever you was with the super chat, you just started something. You started something. You is
See, I remember because Dana was the friend that was recording their conversation, and I
Right.
believe she gave the conversation to Tasha K.
Ooh,
And that's how
yeah.
the original audio came out.
But ain't
And
that
she
the
had
one?
Coleslaw on there basically admitting everything, and Tasha K played that audio.
Wait a minute, y'all. What I'm gonna do? Your girl got another super cash out.
Oh Lord.
What do you want me to do?
I told you the more messy. It seems like the more messy you get.
Thank y'all. Y'all so messy. I love y'all.
They here for the mess.
Loving you, doing a great job. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all, I just want y'all to know also that I love y'all. I love being on here talking to y'all. I love doing my videos. I feel like y'all in front of me talking as y'all can see. I'm a lunatic a little bit, but that's okay. Stay focused. What Tabitha say? Stay focused. Okay.
Stay focused. I love her.
I love this. So thank y'all so much. Y'all be having your girls cheesing, skinning, and grinning. All right. So we got money. Thank you. All right, let's go. Hey, anybody else is free to Cash App or Super Chat, whatever one you prefer. Okay, we love it. Let me put my Patreon up in there because some of y'all are joining Patreon as well. And thank you for that. We're going to have to set up an unfiltered. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. Send me a message on Patreon and let me know what y'all want to talk about because I got a nasty mouth. Okay. And Anonymous, you better not say nothing. I'm gonna drop you down. Big cute on mute. Okay.
Girl, look, Tay, I was on the
You learned it
Silver
from the best.
Patreon, child. All I heard was be this, fuck you. This. It was like, oh my God.
Like I said, you think I'm bad, Tay. You need to come to the Silvers. We go on.
I have to. I've been meaning to get on hers and Chit Chats. So I gotta get on
I never laughed.
Love. I have to share the love.
So
I've never laughed so hard in my life. I love the cursing.
I love it too.
We were giving tribute to Bernie Mac, y'all. And I'm out this mother.
I love every guy that I like talk to, they be like, you look too pretty to cuss the way you do. And I'll be like, and you? So like what
you know what it does? You don't do drugs and it releases stress. That's what it is.
Don't let me get mad. Don't let me feel disrespected. When I tell y'all, like, I mean, sometimes I cuss people out so bad that I be like, you ain't even have to say that shit. Like, you ain't have to do that. Like, that was too far. Like, you went too far. Like, in my head, I be saying it. Just like, you know how, like, let's say, like, when I was younger, like, my mama used to say something, and then she used to go on and on and on. And I was like, well, she shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. So, like, okay, like, I got it. Shut up. Like, it's done. But, like, when I used to do that to my kids in my head, I used to be thinking back to that, like, would you shut the fuck up? Like, just shut up. Like, they get it. Okay, it's done, girl. But I used to keep going. I'm like, it's a mess. I'm a mess. I am a bona fide
Just
mess.
say you are a female version of Bertie Mac. That's all you got to do, bro.
I am. Like, brown skin and drop the mic, they know, like, in our chats, like, I can cuss in, like, I can make a whole sentence just with just cuss words. And I'm like,
I'm gonna get you some soap, Tay, for your mouth. I'm gonna get you some soap. That's all I need. Watch it out.
It don't work. It don't work. Okay, guys, we have went beyond the mark. I told y'all play with me too much. Okay, I told y'all.
I love you.
Say to the men there be wearing those alligator.
Made from the real alligators.
Those the ones I like, the old school guys. They be still trying to wear their little gators.
Stacey Adams, baby. Stacey Adams.
Tell them nasty. Okay, y'all.
That's a Detroit thing, right, Tay?
Huh?
That's a Detroit thing, right? The gators and all that. They don't wear that down here.
Tay be looking for a Marvin from Baby Boy.
They do it in California too.
Let me drop simply, y'all.
She want a
I'm looking for Ron.
That's what it is.
Tay be looking for the men who wear the fedoras with
Tay want to get a hotel with money. That's what it is. That's what she wants.
Don't nobody want no bumpy Vienna something.
No.
Except the peasant. Except the peasant.
Maggie, let me tell. Did y'all see True T's video about Martell being in quiet or something? And she said she was talking about Wanda saying that him and Slaw was doing the thing, and that's why she was screaming. And she was like, Martell ain't making nobody doing nothing except when they pee. Ooh,
yes. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was crying when I heard her say that part. I was rolling.
I think Melody made him come. That's what I think.
Ooh,
I think she had to put it down on him. He said do nothing.
Anonymous.
I could.
I do. That's what she said. I didn't give you no print song. Really? In order for you to read, I had to help you. Come on.
I have a super chat.
Talk in your mic, ma'am. Your voice is low.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
She done abused that microphone and
Pump
broke
up the volume. Pump up the volume.
When she cussed too much, that's what happened. Sorry.
Y'all don't have to talk about my microphone from Amazon like a dog. Thank you,
Bush. She got it from Tyler Perry Studios.
Super chat. I'm not entertaining y'all. Hey, did y'all hear in Coleslaw Live the baby was yeah, he was cursing. I thought he said an F-bomb. LOL.
He called her a B on one live.
Yeah, one of her lives
out of control.
Well, yeah, one of her lives, he definitely called her a B.
He called her in Paris.
He calls all women B's, y'all, except Carlos Queen.
Yeah, the other day.
No, this is the baby.
He called her sir. The other day, he said F. He said F or something like that. He did. I heard it, Bush baby. And also, we got
money.
Look, I'm looking at that little boy, and I'm looking at Mel's kids, and I'm saying, Martell, you did not rear Mel's kids at all.
It's so funny that you're right. He legit tries to take credit, like, oh, the reason why they're polite, the reason why they are how they are is because I taught them to be. Like, he's literally said this out of his mouth. So why isn't your other child? If that was the case, then your other child would be the same way.
Well, you know, he got it from his mama. His mama says, bye, bye. I raised all them kids, bye, bye. So, you know, he gets it from us.
Raising all them kids.
And she
Yeah.
was
The TV
smacking
did
that
it while
baby.
she was
That
drunk.
said Marlene got those babies.
That's
that
why I
night that
said
came off the
he's
I
kitchen
like
house.
Carmel
drunk,
Real.
so it's
Call
baby.
her Marlene the drinking
Hey,
machine.
Anonymous, she was smacking on that bacon, and y'all can believe that dog was lost if y'all want to, allegedly.
They ate it? You think they ate the dog?
No,
Knox
they
killed
sold it.
that dog.
Hannah.
I think they ate the dog.
What Hannah
They
say?
were hungry.
Nah,
They had to
Hannah
eat
say
the
y'all
dog. They didn't have no food. That's what it was.
I think Knox killed that.
Hannah say
He
y'all
strangled
can
it.
believe they
Unalive
lost
the
that.
dog.
He strangled
Hannah say
it.
y'all
Knox
can
With an
believe
unalive
they
that
lost
dog.
that dog if y'all want to.
I think she probably
Y'all
just
ain't.
got
Hey, check this out. When y'all see that footage on Black Titanic's
Oh my
channel, that
God.
extra footage, look at when Miss Marlene was holding the baby. He was doing this at first in her arms, trying to. He did the scream face.
Yeah, he's special. We got it, Pretty Brown Eyes. We got it.
No,
Always do the screen.
no, it's not
Pretty
funny.
brown eyes. He thought he saw Sydney
Go
Prescott.
back to the club.
He was doing his
Little
thing.
Roxy had got kidnapped or stolen. I mean, kidnapped.
Yeah,
You
that's
talking
what
about
she
the dog
said.
or you talking about Knox?
She's talking about the dog. That's what she's saying.
Roxy.
Right, little
He's
Roxy.
It's gone
I
the
think
dog.
they had hot dogs that night.
No.
My crackhead.
Yeah,
They
y'all can
smoked the dog.
go back and look at one of Black Titanic's videos when I'm not gonna say it, but y'all, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. But I don't think that she got rid. I don't think
They
that
ate the
baby.
dog, Hannah. That's all you got to say. They ate the dog for a
I'm
meal.
thinking.
She
I'm
talking about
really
the other
thinking that
thing.
she gave the dog away. I don't think the dog got lost, but she had to
Not
get
gave
rid of
it
it.
away. I think they sold that dog.
That's
They
what I'm saying.
sold the
Okay,
dog.
yeah, something like that.
Sold that
Man.
dog.
I think the dog ran away to
Allegedly, in
Mel's.
my opinion.
I think Bell kicked the dog right back out, knowing it came
That
from.
dog was at Mel's house begging.
I keep knocking that dog. They take it to that dog. Go, Lassie. Go, Lassie. Go, Lassie. And sent that dog and dropped that dog off. That's probably when Slaw had that accident she claimed on that hill. They probably
The dog was in the car.
She was trying to stop the dog from going to Mel's.
And the dog.
And Melody turned that dog around, baby. That's what it is. Get your tail and go back to your peasant.
That's what Sugar Mama got.
They
that.
was
Hold up,
abusing
Shorty,
that
hold
dog
up.
on live anyway. She dropped him a couple of times. Y'all
I
remember
told
that?
you.
That poor dog.
But she know
He
what?
was
She
getting
showed
beat
so much
down.
compassion for that dog when that was the only she showed more compassion for that dog than she did Mel. When that dog hit the head on that thing, she said that was an accident, y'all. Like she was like,
Yeah.
Well, what you expect? She's used to being dog
He
meat.
was knocked out for a few seconds.
Yeah, but she's used to being dog meat. She ain't used to being a human being. She's used to being trash.
That
The
dog
dog was
like,
unconscious.
About Mary. Remember on something about Mary when they gave the dog.
She's
them,
a bird. She can relate more to animals.
Them those things and knocked the dog out and the dog woke up. That was Roxy. Roxy was temporarily gone from here. Clear.
She probably ran away to say, "Get this pink mess off of me." They were dying the dog.
Roxy said, "Let me get up here."
Roxy ain't had no haircut since Martell and Mel broke up.
You mean that pretty curly hair?
Child, you crazy.
You know
That's
you
it.
should have seen
Okay,
them animal videos.
Nobody else say nothing. Nobody else say nothing but goodbye.
You know what? I have not been asleep. Y'all can't hear me clearly.
She woke up.
Was it a good
I
snore?
have been here the entire time.
Drop the mic. It's
chimed in.
okay. I
She
fall
did.
asleep on people's lives too.
She chimed in.
Y'all
I
would
heard
I've
that.
heard
Right.
you simply
If I had
beautiful
fell
swallow
asleep,
asleep
I
on the
promise.
line. We have. Yes, we have.
Deanne was here.
I've fallen
Look,
asleep
when it's
on them
time
and
to
they
sleep,
heard
it's
me.
time to
Trust.
sleep.
they heard me calling hogs. It wasn't even a question on whether I was asleep or not.
Anonymous. Me and you are most wanted now. Look like when we be on panels, they be wanting to get with us, huh?
You know what it is, pretty?
What is it?
We having that impact to help the millimeters out. That's what it is. They don't like
Oh,
us.
that's what that was.
Mm-hmm. Because
I
you know
can't
you'll
pretty
check a
brown eyes.
demon. That's what it is. You'll check a demon.
And why Simply about to join in? Look at her. She about to join in.
What are you talking?
You drop down. Good day. Good day. Everybody in chat. Look, everybody in chat. Everybody in chat.
Hey, give me my money. Get your hand out my pocket.
Get your hand in my pocket.
You know what?
Rep Malcolm X, we love you, baby.
Oh my God.
Yes,
y'all.
I love him.
I can't.
So let's have a good night. So I will see you guys. Thank you guys for joining Patreon again. Let me put the link in the chat one more time on y'all way out. Click that link and go ahead and join. Don't be acting stank-a dank. Okay?
Stank-a dank. Not knees, not elbows.
Thank y'all for joining me. I think this is the most people I had on my live ever since I've been a Tater Tot. So thank you, Tater Tots. Y'all so make me so happy. I'm gonna go.
You know why? Because you Beyonce slapped Wanda.
What was your high number?
It was 8 something, maybe 850.
Oh,
maybe
did you say Wanda was shaped like a jelly?
Jelly roll. She looks like the Little Mermaid, Ursula.
Not messing with Dave. Go to the corner, girl.
Y'all a mess.
I'm not about to entertain y'all. It's done. We're done. Anonymous, please leave this panel. Simply, please leave this panel. Oh, brown skin, brown eyes. You always trying to drop down like you something. Get back up here. I'm about to drop the link. Thank you, Hannah, for coming up. This your first time, y'all. Thank Keontae for being my first Patreon member. Okay, in the book.
Congrats.
Yes,
Keontae.
My first member too.
I'm gonna know that Keontae was the first. Okay.
You know Keontae be doing the thing. Keontae was my
Make
first
it rain,
member
Keontae.
too.
Hey.
She support. She definitely
We gonna
support.
support no matter what.
Yes.
Thank y'all guys.
Absolutely.
And thank y'all for coming up on the panel. Y'all make the channel great and y'all make the conversation great as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
Deuces.
Y'all have any last words for my people, my panelists up here? Let me cut the comments off so y'all can see the names, please.
I just want to say, you said you got last words, or did you ask it? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Last words. And don't let me forget.
So I just want to say.
Okay, yeah, I'll remind you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Definitely. I just want to say, good night. I was not asleep. I was just on mute. Okay. When it's a whole lot of people on the panel, it's kind of hard to get in, and I just mute. So, but anywho, you got both of y'all making a face, and I don't like it. Anyway,
I ain't say nothing.
don't forget, you guys, to send Brown Skin some love, because y'all know she lost a family member.
Thank you.
We want to keep her spirits up. And that's all I have to say.
Who is that peeking behind the corner, brown skin?
You know it's the terrorist, child. Get away.
Oh, look, that's so
They supposed to be asleep, and they over here
all
trying
I
to
see is little faces.
Kiki's
You
trying
know
to
they
pull my
hanging
chair.
with us from the long haul. They like,
They sure enough do. We be on the phone all night. They be on there too. Like, I know that's right. I'm like, oh my gosh. Right.
Paulette, go back to your corner.
Is Paulette acting up? Okay. You can give your words out. I'll be right back. I'll give mine in a second.
my last words is thank you so much, Shar. Y'all, please go subscribe to Shar channel. Y'all see the girl is the truth. She will get you together, like I said, in 5 minutes or less. Okay?
Yes.
She get on, say what she got to say, cut you in pieces. Okay? And then sprinkle you with them, and then she done. Okay? All she asks is that you like and subscribe to the channel. That's it. That's all we ask. You know what? We ain't been saying like the video. I should have said like the video.
Oh yeah, because I'm 8 away. Stop playing with me.
You 8 away?
I'm 8 away. 8 people.
Okay, drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Put your link in the chat. Can you put your link in the chat? Let me put it in here so they can know what the hell it's. Drop the mic like this. 8 away from 5K. Okay?
Let's get our sis there.
Get her there tonight. I know she was sleeping earlier.
So I can have a celebration tomorrow.
She's woke now.
You know what? I can't stand you.
And she needs them 8 people. 8 people, y'all. Come on. Make up a fake account and get on there and get her.
Let's get her there.
Okay? 5K all day. Okay?
All day. Yes.
I just put her name in there. So maybe put her name in there. I don't have her link, but that's how you spell her name. Yeah.
That's it. At drop
there you go, Paulette. Right, Paulette, is that part. That part.
Yes, Paulette.
Okay? Don't forget also Brown Skin Girl's second channel, Brown Skin Girl 2. Still make sure you subscribe to her first channel, okay? Ain't nothing going on with that one. Still subscribe. We'll
be there.
She on her road to 10K over there. All right, Miss 10. Let's go, 10. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. All right.
Okay,
That's right. Yeah, give
subscribe.
Tater Tot, shorts, love. Okay. And what we had, Healing with Shar. Make sure update was in the chat earlier. Make sure y'all Unicorn, Aunt Ann. We have Hey Girl Hey. Shay Renee online that was on here last week. Her and Deep Conversations with Sean.
Deep Conversation with Sean.
HUN. Okay. We had a blast. What was it last week on your channel, Brown Skin? So y'all go check those out. And please subscribe to these channels, okay?
Yes. And my final words, I just want to say, say thank you guys so much for everything. The love and everything, because it is a tough time, but I needed this escape. So, it's like, this is my second family. So I'm so grateful that I was able to come and kind of let loose. So yeah, I appreciate the love. Aunt Ann dropped the mic. Tay showed so much love, even, prior to getting online. So I just wanted to thank y'all for that, because it's literally like, this is my second family. Like, this is my go-to. So I really appreciate you guys. I really do. So much love to you guys. And thank you for everyone in the chat. Like, again, y'all are family, which is why I was like, you know what? I'm going to be there. I was a little late, but I was like, I got to show. I was contemplating, but I definitely wanted to be here. So thank y'all.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
So on that note, we will get up out of here. So y'all have a good night, and thank you. Thank you, Annette. I try. I should pull it off. Now I'm a little buzzed. So I ain't gonna pull it off for y'all. Get it out of here. All right. Bye.
Bye.